Get my volume going for y'all. Here we go. Y'all can hear me now, can't you? You can hear me now. Listen, if you're watching on Hot Mic, make sure you sync it. Game 4, baby. Game 4. Oh, yes. You see a new shirt every single time. 3-time champion trying to make it 4, baby. But we ain't talking about that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios. How is it going? Oh, Goran Dragic ain't playing, but Bam Bam is back, baby. We done turned on the Flintstones, and this man is back. How the hell y'all doing, man? How the hell are y'all doing? If you guys are waiting for the commentary for the prime time on the NFL, is coming up at the conclusion of this game. I still actually got to finish it. I had a whole lot of catching up that I had to do, but God damn it, we here. People already putting their predictions for tonight's score. God damn, somebody want to win themselves some money. What's going on? I haven't actually went down the list and gave everybody shout-outs in quite some time, so let's go and do that. Let's go and do that as the tip-off goes to the Lakers. AD already trying to get things started with a missed basket inside. Oh, my Lord. Bam. Got a point already. There we go. First bucket of the game goes to Bam Bam. Here we go. Where is the streak? I got to shout the people out who's in the building. AD answers right back with a dunk of his own. Juan says, did I get a haircut? Oh, no, I went to sleep and I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Of course I got a haircut. Jose, Gus, Rapper. Rapper? That's a weird name, brother. Hoodie Say, Big Jess, Jay Corey, Jackson, Joel, Mike, Jay, Aquante, how's it going in the building? Donnie G, Kiani, Leo, Chris J, Lakers Sin, Isaiah, Keyshawn, Braylon, Gary, Jeffrey, Anthony, JD Armguard, Alberto, Lino, Lee Great, Duran, King James 89, Rick James. What's going on? DJ Davis, Nike King Cooley, Quentin Cola, Hugh, Large Nugs. Ooh, that man's got a big scrotum if he's calling himself Large Nugs. Michael, Shaq Payne, is that pronounced Shaq with a C? Chris Breezy. Hitman 47, CTS, Reach, Zakai, Leo, Rashawn, Hold My Nuggets, Matt Will, Gary. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? It's 10:30 left on the clock here. 2-2, but Tyler Hero's jump shot's a brick. Rebound by Howard, back the other way. Jesse, Skip Bayless Coat on YouTube. What's going on? Cab, Robert Landrum, Jesse, Armado, Rip Legends, TJ Bablin. Rock Won't Die. How is it going? Offensive foul on Dwight Howard inside. Geiler. BM. What's going on? Crazy Bros. Always in the building. Shin Legend. Richard Peterson. Xavier. Austin. Angel. Reward. Lee Great. Jose, Austin, you better bet that 217 today. Oh, you got 207. Austin, no, Austin, you got to pick one number, brother. You got to pick one number. We ain't even start yet. Bam inside. Can't get a basket to go. We're under 10 minutes now. Aaron in the house. Ernest, Marvin Cook, the comedic genius, Bobby. TFO. Oh, Dwight is blocked by Jay Crowder. KCP's 3. Bang, gets it to go. The Lakers take the lead 5-2. How is it going on, guys? How's it going? Austin, you're sticking with 217? Well, there it is. Genesee. Stay creative. Susboy Nation. Nab. How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? We are live in Hold My Nugget Studios in the bubble, Orlando. Of course, I'm in my home, Brooklyn, New York. Anti-Bronx is all time. Peyton, I'm sorry, but fuck the Bronx, all right? But here we are for game 4 of the NBA Finals as the Miami Heat look to even up the series at 2 apiece, and the Lakers looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead over the El Caliente as Jimmy Butler scores an and one inside. He's at the free throw line right here. He ties it up at 5 apiece, and let's get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, this is how you can enter to win $25. Download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and you can enter to win. Also, make sure you follow me on the Hot Mic app. We're doing a PS5 PS5 and Xbox X giveaway as Bam Adebayo steals the ball, but his big ass done stepped out of bounds. He's come back after injury, but he's doing a hell of a job so far. The line starts here. I said it before so you guys can get ready. Make sure everybody in the chat room right now type in your prediction, but don't press send just yet because I'm going to go slow just for you. You're watching on YouTube. You want to qualify. This is what you got to do. When I click the line starts here, this is when it begins. I'm slowing it down for you guys on the chat room here. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam, there it goes. I want to see those predictions. They flying, baby. They flying. People want to win themselves some money. Make sure you keep an eye on those predictions too. If somebody put the number before you, put a different number. Just in case, or you got to pray that they don't stay in the chat room the entire time. This is how you win yourself a little bit of money, guys. This is how you win yourself a little bit of money. $25. If you leave your score prediction for tonight on YouTube, you will not qualify. Here's what you got to do. Click the link in my description. Download the Hot Mic app, whether it's on iPhone, whether it's on Android. It's absolutely free, and you can enter to win yourself $25. Make sure you follow me, because when we get to 10K followers, we're giving away a PS5, we're giving away an Xbox X. But I thought you were broke. How you gonna afford it? Grain larceny. But of course, we ain't talking about that. Tie game at 7 points apiece here early in the first. Both teams defensively actually doing pretty good, or offensively they're missing shots here. But we're gonna get into X factors in just a little bit. AD's jumper over, Jay Crowder, no good. Rebound by Tyler Hero here. Oh, great defense behind from KCP here. Let me go and get these screenshots early for you guys. Oh, I love the predictions flying. My word. This is what I like to see. As Bam Adebayo returning back from injury for the very first time. We've got a three-point shot here. Three-point lead here early from Miami. First team to double digits. 1-on-1 AD against Butler. Here comes the help from I Need a Hero, but wide open is KCP in the corner. His corner three. Bang, gets it to go. After a very tough struggle last game, he's come out and knocked down his three-point attempts here. 10 apiece. Back and forth we go. There's a long brick from three. And back the other way comes LeBron looking to slow it down. He may try a three himself, 1-on-1 with Jimmy Butler here. Ooh, great pass over. AD might just have had the ball stolen, but Jay Crowder couldn't run away with it. Back the other way comes Miami. The referees letting these guys play today. Tyler Hero gets a run of the fall here. Doyen says, what are the numbers for? The numbers on the hot mic here are to predict what tonight's total score will be. If you correctly predict it, you win $25. But guess what? If you incorrectly predict it, but you have the closest number, if the person who predicted it correctly ain't here to collect their prize, guess what? That prize now becomes yours. All right. Oh, Jadis says, where to watch the stream. Let me get that link for you guys. Put it here in the comment section. Aaron says, how am I this good at commentating? Well, I mean, I just see the game and I talk. I'm a comedian first, and I'm a hell of a conversationalist. So I didn't really need, Let me see if I can go and get this here live stream for you guys. We're going to go over to the most buff of streams. But when we're talking X Factors here, we're going to bring that up once I get the list of streams for you guys. All right, here we go. Here's a link of an amalgam of streams here for you people. I'm a man of the people. Streams for the game. Here we go. It's in the comment section on YouTube for you guys. But if you're watching on Hot Mic, make sure you leave your prediction for tonight. Doyen says 238. I know there's an amalgam of people in front of you, Doyen, but I'm looking at the people who I got right now. I done took all the screenshots. That's why you saw me looking down at my phone for quite some time. Chris Breezy with 250. Okay. Here we go. We already got our screenshots. Ooh, that's a number of people. Golly. We got our screenshots here for the people. All them numbers. I got every single one, Brian. I got every single one. Don't think I forgot about you. I got every single one. I got every single one. Rahibos. Wahi. Oh, that's the wrong way. This one, actually, somebody has sent me this on Snapchat. Look at all these numbers, man. Look at this. 3rd and 13. It's 13-13 in the third quarter. 13-13 and 3 seconds on the goddamn clock. Ain't that ridiculous? But I got everybody's number. I got all y'all predictions up in here. Somebody sent me that on Snapchat. Let me go get your name, brother. Let me shout you out, brother. Gang of 13s. Who sent me that? It was shit. Can't really pronounce Ignacio? That Ignacio? Yeah, he sent me that on Snapchat. Shout out to you, brother. I hope you tune into the stream. You just saw yourself get shout out by the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. Think, Chiseled Adonis. Lakers Sin said, did I get you 251? If I didn't, I got you now, brother. But let's talk X factors for this game. Shohan, you say 228, but you got Swaggy, you say 225, but you got to leave that on the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Leave it up in here. If you leave it on YouTube, you will not get qualified. You got to leave it in the Hot Mic app. Also, make sure you follow me on the Hot Mic app. Opportunity to win yourself PS5 or Xbox X. Right now, here's the X factors for the Heat. If Bam Adebayo is going to be here, he's got to be an X factor. Guess what? You in the game, which I was talking to my buddy Kenny about this. Shout out to Kenny if you happen to be here. If you see Tetsu in the YouTube chat room, that happens to be Kenny. That's my neighbor. He lives about 8 houses down. But we were conversing a little bit earlier. With the return of Bam Adebayo, this means Dwight Howard now gets more minutes. If you watch the game, last game, in Game 3, with Bam not being there and Howard now, because he can't guard three-point shooters being out of the game, that opens up the lane for Miami. That's why you saw Jimmy Butler, Kendrick Nunn get into the paint with ease. So if Bam is going to be here, he must be a presence on the glass. The only way to counteract Dwight Howard's impact is to out-rebound Dwight Howard. So if Bam Adebayo is fixing to play, this man has to get at least 14 boards and at least 4 on the offensive side of the glass. Second, fouls. Miami must get to the free throw line. More importantly, they must get the Lakers in foul trouble. It's no problem if you make it to the free throw line. It's an issue if the wrong people are in foul trouble. For example, AD was a non-factor last game. Why? Not because of his unwillingness to go out there and score. That wasn't the case. Brother had 3 fouls with 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Pardon me. He had 3 fouls in the first half with about 6 minutes left to play in the second quarter. So he sits for the rest of the half, non-factor. Then, LeBron James with a sensational steal, dunks it home on the other end on Tyler Hero. Tells that white man, I don't give a fuck your color. We got the lead, pussy. But if you watched third quarter in the second half, what happens? Anthony Davis comes out, immediately picks up a 4th foul within minutes of the third quarter. If this man's in foul trouble, he's going to be a non-factor as Duncan Robinson lays it up high up off the glass. So you need to make sure people like LeBron, people like Dwight, people like AD are in foul trouble immediately. Hell, you could even throw in Rondo in there as well. That's for Miami. And more importantly, they must win the three-point line this game. They cannot afford to have the Lakers outshoot them from 3. All 3 games, the Lakers have outshot Miami from 3. Miami will not win this game, let alone win the series, if they cannot outgun the Lakers from 3. If there's one thing that you could have expected Miami to outduel the Lakers in coming into this series, it's from the three-point line, and that simply has not been the case. Let me point some out to you. Jimmy Butler's 40-point triple-double, sensational, the 3rd time in NBA history. However, you're not going to get that every single game. You're not going to get that every single game. So if Miami wants to win, they need to make their threes. They need to win at the free throw line. They need to out-rebound. That is the only way it's going to happen. So Bam Adebayo, that's one. He's got to be effective on the glass. To hell with scoring, but be effective on the glass. And number 2, you probably need an extra from Miami to give you a good game. So Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, now is your time, blooders. Now is your time. You need to show the people how the white people play the basketball. All right? Now for the Lakers, LeBron's going to give you what he gives you. AD, you can't have a bad game like you did last game. Like I said, it was primarily because of foul trouble. So you've got to play smart, disciplined basketball. Don't put yourself in a position to, get in foul trouble. As Tyler Hero smokes the layup on the other end, thought he was going to get some contact. So, for LA, you cannot play non-disciplined basketball. AD needs to go out here and dominate. Game 1 and 2, he's over 30 points. They can't guard him as he gets an easy basket inside. They cannot guard AD. There is zero answer for AD. You would hope it would be Bam Adebayo, but even AD was giving him buckets in Game 1. AD with a block on the other end, but he can't save the basketball. Oh, no, he's actually going to be a foul here. He got low-bridged. It's going back the other way. When AD plays dominant basketball, it's going to be a bad time for Miami. Why am I blurry? I wish I knew. Tyler Hero, I guess he thought he was going to be fouled. Brother didn't put enough on the ball, messed around, and smoked a wide-open layup. The hell was that? But also, for the Lakers, you saw how Markieff Morris gave you five threes from beyond the arc. You're going to need that again. If not from him, from somebody else. You don't need somebody to go out there and make 5 threes every single time. That's not the case. But you do need somebody to be a presence off of the bench. Whether that's going to be Kyle Kuzma, whether that's going to be a starting KCP, you need other Lakers in double figures. And last but not least, win at the foul line. No, I should say, not win at the foul line, turnovers. Stop turning over the basketball. Last game was absolutely atrocious for LA. They turned the basketball at a ridiculous clip. That cannot happen as Jimmy Butler scores a basket inside. Jimmy Butler 2 for 2 from the field. He's got a couple of assists so far. He needs to make sure he continues this pace. Michael Wood says, what's my stat? Chiseled Adonis. Everything is in the description. KCP gets another basket. KCP's their leading scorer right now, if I'm not mistaken. They need that from somebody. They need to go out there and ball. He's got 10 points already. Miami scores quick on the other end. We've got 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter where the LA is leading over the Miami Heat. Rashawn says, when will we see Quinn Cook? We ain't going to see Quinn Cook. Let me go down and give a couple of screenshots to you guys who done left your predictions up in here. Danica Shuck in the building. How is it going, sister? How's it going? I don't know if you got your necro cam out, but just in case you don't, be prepared. I would hope the necrocam is for the Miami Heat for what they do to the Lakers, but we cannot sit here and get ahead of ourselves. That would not be a good idea. Jay says KCP is scoring. Is this a Genjutsu? Perhaps. Perhaps. Alex Frost says, where is AD? He seems to have disappeared. Oh, no. He's made his presence felt thus far in the first. He's made his presence felt. He's got a block. He scored some good offensive plays. I mean, where else are you scoring? On defense? No, that's not happening. Peyton Ellison says, your view of the Chiseled Adonis has been brought by Raycon. Let me tell you something. This month's Raycon promo is going to have you guys dying, man. As you know, for the Raycon, what we've been doing is a running joke is fucking with the unchiseled Adonis. So this month is going to be hilarious. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Joshua McAdoo in the building. How is it going? I see it's got to 258 up in here. Brendan says 218. Ruben says 223. Ooh, Gaff, you say 223, but Ruben got it before you. You better switch that number, brother. King Pass says, with a fresh cut. I appreciate that. Shohan says, do I think the Lions have a chance at the 7th seed? Absolutely. They just got to learn how to finish football games. That's it. I said coming into the season, I believe in Detroit. Detroit for the past couple of years had a playoff caliber football team, but they just can't finish. Last year on 12 different occasions, they had the lead going into the fourth quarter, and on 8 of those occasions, they blew it. Pardon me. On 12 different occasions, they had a lead in the second half. 8 different occasions, they had the lead in the fourth quarter. No. Pardon me. It was 12 different times they had a lead in the fourth quarter. 8 different times they lost by a touchdown or less. Somebody quote me. Lions fans, let me know. It was one of those situations. AJ Witten says 219, but you left that on the YouTube chat room. You got to put that in the Hype Mic chat room. That way you can qualify. Ruben says, do you support the free Odell movement? Free Odell from the Browns? He's going to leave when his contract's up. No real reason to go and shout free Odell. He's going to leave when the contract's up. The only movement that people should be supporting right now is Free the Jets from Adam Gase. Alexander the Great in the building says 229. TJ Blaze says 211. Fun fact, if you notice on the corner, the photo right here, I'm pointing the wrong direction. If you notice right here at the PS5 Xbox, X Series giveaway, if you notice the PS5 photo is actually wrong. It's inaccurate. That ain't what the PS5 gonna look like. I was aware but unaware at the same time. So somebody had told me on Instagram when I finally started promoting the fact that I'm doing the giveaway. No, it was on Twitter. They said, what kind of genjutsu is this? That PS5 is not real. I said, wait a minute. That's right. Because a PS5 looked like the fit that Seto Kaiba be wearing. So I'm like, oh, shit. Let me go and switch it up. So I actually fixed the graphic. I just ain't fixed it on the stream because I was still recording the commentary. But here's what it's going to look like, during the next stream. So I had to go and change it for you. I had to put the Seto Kaiba fit on the PS5. I even threw the names at the bottom just in case nobody even know what it looked like. So there it is right there. We're fixing to promote it until we get to 10K followers, man. Somebody fixing to win themselves a little bit of money. Bobby Rashad says, can Arizona be a playoff team? Absolutely. I think all of the NFC West can mess around and qualify, but, the San Francisco 49ers is extremely injured. Right now, from the field, or I should say LA's already got 5 turnovers, and Miami's got 3. Let me go pull up these statistics for you guys. Matter of fact, no, there's 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll bring up our statistics at the conclusion of the first quarter. Dexter says, is the family ain't being loud today? Oh, actually, no, my mother's in a place. The matriarchal birth giving Adonis is actually in the middle of a prayer line right now. So she's upstairs as we speak. So it's only a matter of time before she comes downstairs and raises hell. And once that happens, you might just see an RKO live on the stream. But we ain't talking about that right now. You're going to RKO your mom? Oh, I do it in a heartbeat. Back the other way as the ball is knocked out of bounds by the Miami Heat as LeBron checks back into the game. Buff Vegito says, oh, the Browns legit? It's only been 4 weeks of football. Let's wait until 8 weeks in. The kid says, Ty the kid says, can the Texans be a playoff team? Absolutely. We've seen them start out 0-3 and make it to the postseason. So, although the AFC is going to be a bit more difficult this year, it's still possible for them to do so. It really just depends on how Romeo Crennel comes in and coaches that football team. I don't think it's plausible, but it is possible. They're in an AFC South with a good Colts team. The Jags are, they're all, you're not too sure what's going on with them. Tennessee is undefeated. We'll see how they play coming back from COVID. So they're in a very tough division. They're not going to win the division, I'll tell you that much. They'll have to fight for a wild card slot, but it is possible. Not probable, but it is possible. LeBron at the free throw line misses his first. Remember, last game, although LeBron gave you 25, 10, and 8, he had 8 turnovers. That's tied for the most in his finals career. So, number one for LeBron, he's going to get what he wants to get. But if he can protect the basketball, you're in good standing. But keep in mind, Miami had their best offensive game of the playoffs in Game 2, and they lost by 10. Why the hell I have equal 20 here for the Heat? What's wrong with me? I never even noticed that. LeBron's got 3, 2, 4 assists, but also 2 turnovers. Why did I have equal 20 there? Something wrong with me. Lakers lead 22-20. And we've got 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Bam Adebayo back for the Miami Heat. DeWillie said New England would have beat the Chiefs if they had Cam. Absolutely. I actually was lobbying everybody who hit me up. Everybody who's messaged me during last week and asked what my thoughts were on the Chiefs versus the Patriots. Every single one of them can tell you I had the Patriots winning this game, but when Cam got COVID, I said, shit. It's going to be closer than you think regardless of the fact that Cam's hurt because Belichick knows how to play Mahomes. In 3 different games against Mahomes, he hasn't scored in the first half. Why? Bill Belichick's defense. But we ain't talking about that right now. We in the middle of the NBA Finals. Game 4, baby. Under 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony Davis kicks it over to Alex Caruso, a.k.a. Athletic Ernie Johnson. There's LeBron James at the foul line trying to get an alley-oop over to Anthony Davis. It's broken up by Andre Iguodala, and here comes Nunn the other way. Finds Tyler Hero, kicks it back to Nunn. His corner 3, doesn't take it. It's a Genjutsu. Gets the ball to Tyler Hero. It's in the hands of Andre Iguodala. He's the super of the NBA Finals. If LeBron is the landlord, the shot is missed. Back the other way comes Rajon Rondo. I don't know why I'm in final 3 minutes of the game mode, but damn it, here we are. We've got under a minute left in the first quarter. I might as well commentate like an official commentator. Well, here's Rajon Rondo, kicks it over to AD. Corner gets it to Danny Green. Pardon me, that's Kyle Kuzma. Puts in a 3. Lakers lead by 5. He tells Tyler Hero, you may be sleeping with my ex-girlfriend, but damn it, her breath still smell like my cum, and you came to the field, you came to the game smelling like her vulva region. So I'm going to give you guys a basket for your sins, you son of a bitch. Nunn misses on a pull-up jumper. Back the other way comes Rajon Rondo. Here's LeBron trying to find a cut. AD top of the key. One-on-one inside. That's Jimmy Butler and LeBron James. LeBron hits the deck. Alex Caruso with the ball in his hand. 16 seconds left here in the first. One-on-one. Lays it home on Tyler Hero. Says, you're too small for me, white boy, but we're both white. Shut up. Back the other way. 7 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7 over the Miami Heat. The most Jimmy Butler's pull-up jumper gets it to go, beats the buzzer, and they cut their deficit to 5 going into the second quarter. Wow, I did a whole lot of commentating here. George Costanza puts 5 on it. Well, I should say $4.99. Said the Falcons are the best 0-4 team in the league. About to win 12 straight and go to the Super Bowl. Hashtag rise up. Miami in 6. Jimmy Butler MVP. Hashtag book it. You know, I would have rolled with you. I'd like to say you had me in the first half, but damn it, you had me in the second half. I could roll with the Miami prediction, but for the Falcons, every single stream you in here, brother, how many times you going to continue to lie to yourself? How you going to lie to yourself like this? You know the Falcons ain't going to go 12 straight and go to the Super Bowl. Let me ask you something about the Falcons, brother. Why is their secondary made of glass? Keanu Neal can't finish a season. After playing 16 games in the 2017 season, guess what? Out for the year inside 5 games 2 years ago. Out for the year inside 5 games last year. Then he's out yesterday with an elbow. Then you have KZ, who caught 7 interceptions 2 seasons ago, if I'm not mistaken. He just tore his Achilles. They already had like 2 other people who was out in the secondary. Why the hell y'all can't stay healthy, brother? What is down in Atlanta that is keeping you guys unhealthy? Is it the sweet bloods, the homosexual blood gang? Are they contaminating your team unbeknownst to them? What is going on with your Atlanta Falcons? What's happening over here? Are they being taken against their will? Because that's what gangs do things against your will. So I'd assume they're going up y'all booty. But we ain't talking about that right now. Jeremy says the thoughts on the Bulls next season. They need help, brother. The Bulls need help. Ruben says Dak needs a better defense. That is a fact. Dan Quinn, I'm going to be honest with you. Although I believe Dan Quinn should be gone, the brother should have been fired for the blown leads. These past few years, injuries has decimated, the Atlanta Falcons. David Box says, am I streaming Thursday for the Bears vs. Buccaneers? Oh, no. I'll be streaming the NBA Finals. But let me get these statistics for you guys. I said during the first break I was going to get it, so let me make sure I can get these statistics for you guys. Here, where the Lakers lead 27-22 at the end of the first quarter. Right now, for the leading scorer for the Lakers is KCP, of all people, with 10 points. AD's got 4 points after playing the entire first quarter. LeBron James playing 9 minutes, got 3 points, 4 rebounds. 2 rebounds and 4 assists. Kyle Kuzma's got 5. Alex Caruso's got 2. Danny Green's got a 3. And I believe somebody else had scored. No, I'm in a Genjutsu. For Miami, their leading scorer is Jimmy Butler with 11 points in the period after playing the entire quarter. Tyler Hero played the entire quarter as well. He's got 4. Bam Adebayo with 2 points after playing 7 minutes, returning from the shoulder and neck injury. Duncan Robinson with 5 points, showing that America may run on Duncan. But here in the bubble, it runs on Big Face Coffee. The Lakers, 11 of 18 from the floor, 61%. Miami, 10 of 21, 47%. From the three-point line, again, LA is murdering them from three, shooting 4 of 5, 80%. In contrast to Miami, shooting 1 of 5. Miami missed all but 4 threes. In fact, they missed all but 1 3. The Lakers missed all but 4, meaning they made 4. I said that completely wrong. Whatever the case may be, 4 of 5 versus 1 of 5. Miami shooting like basura from 3. All right, from the free throw line. Both teams, they've been there a couple times. Miami, they 1 for 1. LA, they 1 for 2. LeBron missed the other one. LA is out assisted 9-4, equal at 1 block apiece. Miami's got 4 steals in contrast to LA's 1. And LA again doing terrible in the turnover category. 7 turnovers to 3. That happens to be Miami. Points in the paint 10 in the 10 for the Lakers, 12 for Miami. But Miami's got 6 personal fouls in contrast to the Lakers 1. So Miami needs to go and play disciplined basketball as we're kicking off the second quarter here. And Duncan Robinson fouled at the three-point line, if I'm not mistaken, over here. Frank Vogel is not a fan of this call here. Trying to figure out what's going on over here. Why is there, what is this commotion? Why is there's a little bit of problem at the sideline over here? Was Robinson fouled at 3? I guess not. Oh, Game 5 is on Friday? Well, shit. Game 5 on Friday? Well, what do you know? Gary in the building says, what's my thoughts on the Washington football team? They hurt. Oh, Duncan is at the free throw line. All right. Adrian says, I think Bam should focus more on boards and being a decoy, not being afraid to shoot that mid-range. This allows Jimmy to work inside like last time with Olynyk taking Dwight out of the paint. Absolutely, Adrian. I think that's exactly what Bam Adebayo should do. Primarily, you are out there to hustle and get boards. Forget scoring. Hustle and get boards. Because when Dwight is on the floor, he is a difference maker for LA. He's going to go out there and get boards. Dwight ain't out there to go out there and score. They're not running pick and roll plays as the first option for Dwight. That's not what they're doing. So if Bam is going to be in the game here, he's got to make his presence felt by going out there and getting boards. Don't waste your energy trying to score. That's going to make it very tough for you. He don't need to go and score a bunch of points. Do the dirty work. That's why you're here. Right now, Dwight's not in the game. They got Morris on Bam. If I'm Bam, I'm trying to take advantage here. As he finds none, his 3 is good, and Miami regains the lead here. 28-27. Because if you saw last game, like Adrian said, Butler was getting to the hole at will. And remember what I said in Game 1 and Game 2. Kendrick Nunn, he was getting to the hole with effortless getting to the hole. Miami in last game, Butler really performed well when getting to the paint and kicking the ball out. However, on 3 different occasions, he had turnovers like that, where he had a clear layup, but instead he tried to go and kick it out. One thing Miami, and I'm sure Eric Spoelstra has talked to his team about, is guys were getting to the cup with ease. Instead of having to kick it out from inside, just go for that layup. Let them challenge you for the block. And if they hit us and they foul us, guess what? That's one more foul. We getting ourselves into the penalty, baby. And Miami leads by 3 here. So if I'm Miami, attack the basket, because evidently maybe the Lakers' defense around the paint ain't as good as they looked like on paper. Alex Caruso inside gets the layup to go as they cut their deficit back down to 1. And guys, if you like to donate to the stream, hit the tip button here on Hot Mic. Oh, damn, we done got 53 Dura on the tips. Let me go scroll up. Let me go find them their tips, man. Let me go find that their tips. And let me shout out the people who done tipped the last time, because I didn't shout you guys out. Let me go over to my screenshots and find it for you. As Miami gets a 3 here, and they lead 33-29. If you want to keep Hold My Nugget Studios afloat, make sure you tip to the stream, baby. Make sure you tip to the stream. The past 2, where did I put it? Here we go. We had J.J. Jones, 92-10. I made sure to go back and take the screenshot. So if I missed you guys on the super chat or I missed you guys, I'll make sure I go back and check it out. Just so if you feel like I ain't see you, if I didn't see you during the stream, I'll make sure I go and see it after the stream. And then I'm trying to make it a testament to go out and shout you guys out because I don't want you guys to feel like you were left out. All right, Josh Nelson put 50 on it. Said Jimmy Buckets, and he also put an additional $19.99. That was during last stream. And J.J. Jones, said, along with the fundamental rant, I would like to add why the hell players now will be basically at the basket and look to kick the ball out instead of scoring a bucket. I see you saw the same problem I had last game with Jimmy Butler. It really doesn't make much sense to me. I don't quite understand it. I get when you cut to the basket, naturally defenses will condense. But if you got a clear layup, you've got to take that shot. You cannot now be inches away from the basket and now you're going to kick it to a three. More importantly, it's not like you're at the basket and you kick it to the side. Jimmy Butler was getting to the basket, turning and throwing it on an angle, 75-degree angle, kicking it to the top, foul line extended. What is the purpose of that? That doesn't make sense to me. So I feel that exact same way. And the last stream, all right. Also, Alexander the Great, 601, said, what's up? You're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate you. Vagabond put $3.99 on it. Braylon said, appreciate the laughs, brother. I need it for today. Jason says, I respect your hard work and consistency. Keep it up, King. And Elisha, I pronounced it right this time, said, the best commentator out here. Now I've got to go out there and find myself these here donations for today. Maybe I got to refresh. I'm going to refresh, get it for you guys. Danica says, pay attention to the chat. I got to keep an eye on it. What did I miss, Danica? What did I miss? Go and find the, Let me go over to the... Find the super chat, people. Steelers need 2018 Chris Boswell. Absolutely. Nick J says Vogel is garbage. I wouldn't necessarily say that. ONE says, am I due? Is it on bad dog? Says am I doing commentary for Thursday Night Football? I'm not sure yet. Dylan says 225. Foul with no X. Well, FXUL says Eli partial Hall of Famer. No. I've had this conversation already. Danica says people want to send Zane Gonzalez and Nick Folk to the Steelers. Oh, no, don't do that. Whoa. Big Jeff saying the Steelers need Nate Peterman. Don't do this. No, I don't need my blood pressure rising. Webb's World spamming in the chat, but saying, is the Mike Vick curse? The Mike Vick curse because they gave up on Vick so early? I'm not too sure what the conversation may be. But if you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Opportunity to win yourself $25. And also follow me on Hot Mic. That way you can increase your chances to win a PS5 or Xbox X. Ooh, I got a Venmo coming in. Is that Gordon? Is that how that's pronounced? It's a very intriguing name. Or is it Jordan? Oh, it is Jordan. I think so. Jordan Cross. You have a very intriguing name. Sent me 25. Said, hold my Nugget Studios afloat. This is a very unique way to spell that name, brother. I've never seen it like that before. I feel like maybe I have in this same chat room. It might have just been you. I like the way it's spelled, brother. Geordan. Cross. I appreciate you, brother, with the unique spelling of Jordan. Shout out to your parents, man, with the unique names. Duncan Robinson, he should have taken that three there. That would have been a foul. Kendrick Nunn, he puts up a three. No good. Iguodala with the hustle. Jay Crowder, hold on to the basketball, brother. And he shoots up a brick. You don't need to rush your shot when you get an offensive rebound. It's going to reset to 14. LeBron, easy inside. He's going to be fouled and one. I am the king. Is this your king? Indeed it is. Jay Crowder does not need to go out there and rush shots, man. Ina says 113 to 121 will be the final score, but guess what? You got to put that in the Hot Mic app. Let me go and try to find these here tips, man. We got people tipping to the stream, but it's not popping up in the chat. At least not on mine.
Why can I not see you?
Not you says 234. James completes the 233. Jaibo in the building. How is it going? You won last time. 225. Rizzy says 225. You're going to have to change that. Jaibo got you beat. Somebody else had guessed 225 early in the stream, so you guys may have to scroll up. Or you could stick around, just hopefully, if they're not here. Malcolm says 237. You better stay here the whole time, Malcolm. Chris J says, Adam Gase to the Steelers. Listen, let me tell you something. All right, go in the bathroom. All right, go to that bathroom. Slap what you see, brother. I do not need Adam Gase on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bam Adebayo can't finish his three-point play. Misses on his free throw. Miami leads by 4 here, 36-32. Adebayo in 10 minutes. He's 3 for 4, and he's got 10 points. LeBron with the dunk inside. Stop playing with him. He said, I'm a 3-time champion. Better put some respect on my name. LeBron James coming here to play as AD is chilling on the bench here. Great defense by Danny Green, denying Duncan Robinson the basketball here. Jimmy Butler, one-on-one, going inside. He better get to the line. Puts up the shot. No good. Bam Adebayo inside. Gets the rebound on Brown. Puts it in there. Adebayo's putting in quality minutes here. L.A. trailing by 4. Caruso kicks it out. Kyle Kuzma, get rid of the ball. Markieff Morris, wide open. No, it's not good. After hitting 5 3-pointers in Game 3, he's come out here cold thus far. I don't believe he's got a basket as my screen is shaking here. Kendrick Nunn. Oh, he got away with a travel. Step back jumper. No, he doesn't take the jumper. Bam Adebayo inside. He's fouled, and he's going to the free throw line. Foul on Danny Green. Adebayo playing very aggressive despite the shoulder and the neck injury. But he said, my mother came to the bubble to see me play, and I'm going to play good because my mama is in the building. Oh, I hit a note just now. Mama. Oh, I'm going to try another one. Mama. Oh, the pipes is going, baby. I'm about to serenade somebody. Somebody get my girl on the phone. I may just go have to have myself a little bit of a chordal arrangement tonight. Tonight. But we ain't talking about that right now. The free throw, no good for Jimmy. I said Jimmy Butler. The free throw, no good for Bam Adebayo. What an offensive rebound here by Adebayo, turning and catching the rebound like a grown man. Chris Breezy said, get that man a record deal. You know what's funny? This is exactly what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to make an album parodying songs. I know I said that completely wrong. Parodying songs. I remember I had wrote a verse for Bodak Yellow years ago. I remember it's still on my Instagram if you scroll very, very far down. I think I was talking about fat people. But I'm going to make an album just straight parodies of a bunch of songs. I'm going to take the entire song and just switch the lyrics. I made a song for Old Town Road. It sounds terribly. I have to get everything professionally produced so people can think I'm legit when it's really just a parody album. I'll be like the Black Weird Al Yankovic. Wide open. Duncan Robinson's 3. No good. Jimmy Butler tried to get him the ball, but Big Face Coffee and Dunkin' Donuts do not both, work well together because they're competitors. They're going to say out of bounds on, it should be Lakers basketball here. Jay Crowder did knock the ball out of LeBron James' hand, although it appeared that it was last touched by LeBron. It was indeed out of bounds on Jay Crowder. We're going to get a replay over here. LeBron, great block denial by Jimmy Butler. Oh no, this might be out of bounds on LeBron. You could challenge this here. This could possibly be out on LeBron. We're not going to get a challenge here from Eric Spoelstra. There's the inbound to Markieff Morris. LeBron James, top of the key, and here comes Anthony Davis. Danny Green, his corner 3. No good. It's a brick, but AD with a great rebound. Oh, pardon me. Foul on the ground. It's coming from Kendrick Nunn, who seemed to have been in foul trouble. Oh, no, they called on Iguodala. Wait a minute. That is not a foul on Iguodala. What the hell did he do? We've got $91 in tips here on Hot My God. Damn it. I'm going, you know what? At the end of the stream, I'm going to have to shout everybody out because I cannot seem to find you. I cannot find you. Another turnover for LA. Once we get to halftime, we've got to break down the turnovers here. Yen says 218. CJ Hilliard in the building. How's it going? Mando says, am I friends with Urinating Tree? I wouldn't say we're friends. We know of each other. We've done the dumpster fire together on 5 Point Vids channel. We've been on I believe I've been on Dumpster Fire on 3 different occasions. I've joined the Discord with Scooter McGruder, but I haven't really messaged anybody. Haven't really been able to find the time. LeBron with another turnover, overthrows AD. LeBron's got 5 turnovers thus far. The Lakers had 14 in Game 3 in the first half. They've got 9 already. They're playing very sloppy basketball. For as good as LA is, if they're sloppy with the basketball, they become a piss poor regular team. If they take care of the basketball, this series isn't even close. It's LA's series to win. Miami's series to, or I should say it's LA's series to lose, Miami's series to win. Truly, because LA's the better basketball team, but Miami's just got a little bit more, palpitations inside of their chest. What is that? That's heart, baby. Kick out to Danny Green. His three-pointer. That's going to tie up the game. Oh, no, it's a brick. They give it to Markieff Morris. His three-pointer. Bang. Gets it to go. Tie game, 39 apiece. And here we go. The man who had 5 threes off the bench last game comes in, knocks down his first 3 of the game, and we're tied at 39 points apiece. Rob Green in the building putting 10. Says everybody talking shit on my boys, but we still gonna win the NFC East and most likely get to the NFC Championship game as long as the refs don't fuck us. So hate if you want. Keep that same energy. 6th rings, 6th rings, 6th rings, 6th rings, 6th rings, 6th rings. We them boys. Listen, let me tell you something. Tomorrow we will have, or I should say, Thursday will be the premiere of Hold My Nuggets, episode 29. But we will be taping tomorrow. I don't think we're going to talk Cowboys. And if we do, it's going to be very brief. And that's probably going to be like a minute. I don't feel like talking about the NFC East. But you hear me talk about it in my commentary. I say, listen, when it comes to the Cowboys, it really don't matter if they lose. Because 5-11, 6-10 can win the division in the NFC East. I always said this about football. If you lose, but everybody in your division also loses, you good. You good. Don't make it seem like the loss don't count because the manner in which you lost, that can carry into the next game. But as far as it comes to the playoff race, literally, all you have to do is win your division and you're in. Don't watch the seeding and all this other stuff. Win your division and you're in. Then from that point, you could look at, okay, seeding and things down the line. But as long as people in your division lost, you were all right. I remember years back, Pittsburgh lost a very tough game. But Baltimore lost, Cleveland lost, Cincinnati lost. I'm like, oh shit, if we all lost, then this week is a wash, at least for divisional football. So just pump the brakes. You'll be all right. But for Dallas, I don't know about winning, winning the division. It's possible. It's Dallas' division to lose, but something tells me that Philly's going to get the job done. Eric G says, how I'm doing. I'm doing sensational, baby. I'm doing sensational. Washington football team is going to be the division winners. Oh, no. Oh, no, and I'll tell you why. Injuries is going to ravage that team because every single year, health seems to be a problem. Them and the Los Angeles Android Chargers, and now no Chargers, no, have the same problem. Their strength and conditioning coach, terrible. They cannot seem to stay healthy. Why can I not see the donations? This is weird. I want to go and scroll up, but something tells me that I'm going to miss out on the donations. Where's my other phone? Damn, wish I could see it. Because I want to shout you guys out now, but I guess I may have to wait until the end of the stream. Trying to see if I get my hands on it because I guess the chat room and everything flies upwards. Before I could just scroll up and I would see it, but this time around I cannot see it. Greg says, how do I feel about the Colts? I love them. I just wish Marlon Mack was healthy, man. I just wish Marlon Mack was healthy. And if you guys have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. That way you can come over to the chat room and leave your prediction for tonight's total score. The winner walks away with $25. Also, make sure that you follow me on the Hot Mic app to enter the raffle for a PS5 and Xbox X. All you got to do is download the Hot Mic app. All of the links are in the description. iPhone, Android, whatever the case may be, you can win. The app is absolutely free. Just download it. There is literally no loss possible. And why not enter to possibly win some money? On 3 of the last 4 streams, the winner of the $25 has not been in the chat room, so we had to select somebody else who was closest. Why not come in and make your prediction? In fact, if I'm not mistaken, 2 of the last 5 streams has been a late entrant who have won. We had guys who came in the 4th quarter, left their score prediction, and bam, you win a little bit of money. So why not? Download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. Lemire says 223. Leo says, Lee says 245. I got you. Jimmy Butler back in the game here. Under 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Butler's pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Rondo. Back the other way. Raekwon says, do you agree that Kylie Jenner is the best Kardashian to date for a rapper/basketball player and Kendall or Chloe is the worst? Man, I couldn't tell you. All I know is they some harlots. They get passed around like a blunt in Bronny James' mouth. There it is. Jimmy Butler inside. He's blocked. But they call a foul on AD. That is not a foul. That is not a foul. What the hell did AD do here that constitutes for a foul? That's a good block. That's a good. Frank Vogel needs to challenge this. You cannot afford to have Anthony Davis in foul trouble. How do you not challenge that? Frank Vogel, are you dumb? Are you dumb? You cannot let, oh no, you cannot let Anthony Davis get in foul trouble. That is not a foul. I'm a Miami Heat fan, but let's play fair, man. That's a terrible call. But Frank Vogel saw the replay before Jimmy Butler shot the free throw. You have to challenge that. The referees make a bad call, but you have a challenge. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't challenge thus far in the first half. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Austin says, am I listening to myself? I'm a Heat fan. Yeah, but I'm the guy. Remember that old Gatorade commercial or whatever the commercial was when they said, ref, I touched the ball, right? And it was a state championship game and he pretty much caused his team to lose. I'm that kind of player. I can't sleep at night knowing that the referee, I got away with one. I hate that. Remember when people used to play 21 or in New York, we call it Utah? Well, we call it 21 as well, right? And every time you score, the other people would try to take points off. I used to let people take points off. So let's say if I got 50 or something like that, they're like, nah, you got 35. Okay. Because I'm going to beat you at your own game. You know what you're doing, but I'm still going to beat you anyway. I'm that kind of person. You got to call it down the middle. I ain't never been biased. Somebody left a comment on my Game 2 commentary for when Miami went down to 0-2. They're like, yo, sometimes I forget he's actually a Heat fan because he's very unbiased. People who call me biased don't watch me. Because I'm one of the most unbiased fans on YouTube. Danny Green inside gives the Lakers the lead. I'm a basketball fan. I'm a football fan first, but before I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler and Miami fan. Owen says, who's the leading scorers? Let me leave the link here for you guys for the game. None gets the basket to go, and Miami leads by 1 once again. There's a good ebb and flow in this game here. I believe KCP is still leading for the Lakers. Yes, indeed. For the Lakers, KCP, 10 points in the first quarter. Absolutely nothing here in the second. Danny Green's got 3. LeBron's got 8. AD's got 8. Kuzma's got 5. Caruso with 4. Morris with 3. For Miami, Adebayo with 9 points. KCP in the corner. He has not scored since the first quarter. That brother's going cold. Jimmy Butler leading for Miami with 13 points. Back the other way comes Miami. That's Bam Adebayo one-on-one with KCP. He should have went all the way. He should have never picked up his dribble. 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Jimmy Butler one-on-one with Morris. Kicks it over to Tyler Hero. Oh, he's got to step on Danny Green. Good pass to Butler. Butler finds Adebayo. Swings it to Nunn. Nunn's three-pointer. No good. Rebound AD. Butler's got to finish that inside. Too much passing. I love the passing of the basketball, but there's moments where you pass too much. This is now the 8th time Jimmy Butler has kicked the ball out from inside the paint over the course of the past 2 games. It's only led to a basket on 3 occasions. Danny Green gives the lead right back to the Lakers. Danny Green's got 8. Caldwell Pope's got 10. Tyler Hero outside, one-on-one with KCP. Steps inside. His layup is good. Count it, and 1. Oh, no, they called a foul on the floor before the layup? I guess so. Looks like he's going to the free throw line, but he doesn't have the and 1 there, and he's holding his shooting hand. Perhaps it's the index finger. Perhaps it's the middle finger. Whatever the case may be, guess what? His IG thought girlfriend, she's not getting fingered tonight. Not by the right hand. It's going to be from the left. As General Frankie would say somewhere on One Piece, there's not going to be a strong right, but she's going to get hit with the weapons left. As he puts in the first free throw. Oh, man, you got to love anime references, don't you? You got to love anime references. I'm going to laugh like Dr. Hibbert. PC Love says 220. I see you, brother. I see you. Liddell says it's 225 taken. Yes, indeed it is. I'm Martin says 227. Pardon me, 222. Air Jordan says 2. Did he put in both? No, he only put in 1. Air Jordan says 210. Sarek, 225. 225 is taken. 226 is taken as well. LeBron smokes it, although he was fouled. No call by the referees. Good Lord, the refs are letting them play and calling some bad calls. None can't finish, and Jimmy Butler and Jay Crowder both battle each other for a rebound here. Danica's got a tune out. All right, I'll see you later, sister. Ranil says 230. Oh, PC Love's a girl. My apologies, PC Love. I'll keep that, ingrained in my head. If I call you a boy again, you can give my noggin a flogging. As the Lakers lead by 1, 46-45, with under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Morris puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound by Tyler Hero. Back the other way they go with 1:45 left here on the clock here in the first half. You want me to commentate? Damn it, we could commentate. One-on-one with LeBron is Tyler Hero. His shot is going to be blocked, and it's off the top of the backboard. Wait a minute. It's somehow Miami basketball. They said it's tipped by LeBron, which it is because it was blocked. It was tipped. LeBron is not feeling it. Now he's saying he didn't touch the ball. Hero's not taking the best shot. Oh, wait. No, LeBron didn't touch the basketball. That's a terrible call. Frank Vogel needs to challenge this. Frank Vogel needs to challenge this. You missed out on the challenge on the terrible Anthony Davis call. You better challenge this to get your team the basketball here. That's a terrible shot from Tyler Hero, participating in the Paul George challenge. Says, let me hit the corner of the basketball, or I should say the basketball hoop. Frank Vogel says, I'm going to wave that finger in the air. Somebody call on Patrick. Somebody call on Dikembe Mutombo. That brother needs his royalties because he's the first one who introduced the finger wag, although he did it like this. Regardless of whatever the case may be, it should be Lakers basketball coming out of this goddamn timeout. It's a commercial break. As there's a shirtless, unchiseled Adonis to my left. To your right. I simply said of your existence. Doesn't mean you're on the screen unless you want me to turn, the camera. There's the Goron over there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's the theme song of the Unchiseled Adonis. If you guys played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, that's Goron City, baby. Oh, man, I have too much fun on this stream, baby. I have too much fun on this goddamn stream. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. Greg in the building. Willie Will said, I'm killing your wife. Well, goddamn, call me O.J. Simpson. Why'd I say that? God, that got talk real fast. Golly, what's wrong with me? I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Jared said, I'm awesome. Much respect. I appreciate that. Let me go check the super chats. Remember, for those of you guys who donated to the stream, I will shout you out on hot mic at the conclusion, because right now I can't see the donations. I'm going to have to take my screenshot at the conclusion. If you have not already, follow me on the hot mic app. Use a promo code Adonis. That way you can enter the $25 giveaway. On top of that, you can give yourself an opportunity to win a PS5 or Xbox X. Lakers win their challenge. Whoa, man, I am on one tonight. Layup inside by Rondo, no good. It is saved by Miami. Back the other way comes Jimmy Butler pushing. Oh, offensive foul. Offensive foul. Good call by the referees there. That is an offensive foul on Butler. Down went Alex Caruso. That is how the white man plays defense. Jimmy Butler put a shove for the ancestors. Turned into a member of the Akatsuki. Said almighty push. And turned Caruso into the Leaf Village when Payne was elevated on top of the village. Here came Sakura with her crying, useless crying, because her character really doesn't serve a purpose. But there's a foul on the floor, and it looks like Rondo. Are they in the penalty at this point? I do not believe so. Chow says 2:15. Ho! Lamont says 10-10 is more useless than Sakura. Oh, absolutely. 10-10 is very useless in the damn show. LeBron is throwing up bricks tonight, baby. LeBron is throwing up bricks. That brother can't hit a damn thing. He's 3 of 8. I mean, 3 of 8 don't seem bad, but if you've seen the shots that LeBron has taken and how he's missed, it doesn't make sense how this man is bumming it up like this. But LA's got to feel comfortable. You're only up by, well, I should say, you're only up by 1, and you're playing this bad. Miami truly should have the lead right now. Tyler Hero missed a wide open 3. AD, his three-pointer, doesn't take it. Back to the basket. Wait a minute. Did the referee just call something? Oh, no, he didn't. Caruso gets a 3 to go. LA leads by 4. I thought the referee called something on AD. I don't know why the hell he threw his arm out. I thought he called something on AD. 49-45 is the lead right now. 18 seconds left here to play in the first half. 3-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Lil 2 the GOAT says 131. Tyler Hero's jumper gets it to go. 3 seconds left here in the first half. There's LeBron on the inbound. Shoot the ball. What the hell? Caruso went down. LeBron took the inbound and didn't even advance the ball nor pass it. Caruso is upset. Perhaps there was a missed call here. What the hell happened to Caruso? Jimmy Butler with the hip chap on Caruso. That should have been an offensive foul. Oh, Jay Crowder put in a 3 here. Did he? Or did he brick it? Yeah, he did brick it. No, it's Tyler Hero who put in the jumper. I'm bugging. That's what happened. 49-47 going into the half over here. Caruso hurt. Let me tell you something about LeBron holding on to that basketball. This is what I hate, especially about the stars in the league. They'll have an opportunity to put up a shot just to heave it. They don't take the shot because if their field goal percentage is lowered at a certain thing, in the contract, they now will miss out on certain incentives. But a lot of people like to play in the grand scheme of things and say, yo, I shot this field goal percentage for this series, I shot that. So they don't want to jeopardize that by heaving the ball. I hate shit like that. Throw up the damn ball towards the basket. You could possibly get in a shot. 3 seconds left on the game clock. You couldn't at least pass it to half court, LeBron? You couldn't even get rid of the ball. I noticed Caruso on the floor there, but damn it, the game's still going on. Take the inbound, throw the damn ball to your teammate, and let them do something. You check on Caruso right here. Why the hell don't you get rid of the basketball? What are y'all doing? That's dumb. That's stupid. Use your common sense. As the Unchiseled Adonis recites it in the background. But here we are, end of the first half. Lakers leading 49-47. Victory says LeBron is a clown, falling and looking for fouls. I'll tell you this much. LeBron has had some, on 2 different occasions, justifiably slow. What am I? I'm talking about kids on a short bus. LeBron LeBron, justifiably so, on 2 different occasions, was fouled and did not get a good call. But on 3 different occasions, he out here screaming for calls for no damn reason. My only problem with screaming for calls, like I said before, is don't sit here, complain with the referees when the other team is already in transition going back the other way. If the other team is already on Caitlyn Jenner, you better get back on defense. Because they in transition, they about to get a basket. You better get back on defense. Talk to the referee during a dead ball. Don't sit over here and complain about a damn call while the team is gone. Get on defense. How many fast break points have we seen this season when somebody complaining about a call? Go watch highlights of any team Carmelo Anthony has been on. It is notorious. This man, when he complains for calls, gets lazy on defense. And then if they happen to miss on the other end, he cherry picks for a basket. Blackwater says, my name is John Jones. David Box says, we doing a shot after the game, win or lose? Why not? Win or lose, we'll take a shot. Win, take a shot of tequila. Lose, take a shot of some whiskey. Austin says 198. Ty the Kid says 216. Just is League. Hey, guess what, Just is League? You missed out on that money last time. I know you came in late. This guy was watching the football game, right? And then you come and you tune in after the fact. Justice League done missed out on his money, man. You could have won, Justice League, you big dummy. Oh, y'all still talking about the O.J. Simpson joke? John came out the top of my head, man. I tell you guys, a lot of people ask me, yo, where you come up with your material, man? How long does it take you to write? If you tune into the live stream, top of my head, man. I don't write nothing down. When I record the commentaries, top of my head. Speaking of the commentaries, since I want to hang out with you guys during halftime, it's probably going to be late for you guys, man. For the people on my Patreon, you're still going to get it tonight. I'm not going to give it to you in the morning. You're still going to get it tonight. But where am I right now in the commentary? Let me open it up. Where are we right now? We are... How much is left to go? I'm in the second half. I'm midway through the third quarter of all 3 games. What is the last thing I said? Okay, what is the last thing I saw? 3rd and 1, Carson Wentz, pass for the first down. Oh, Brian Hoyer's, okay, all right, yeah. So, yeah, I'm third quarter. I have about approximately 10 minutes left to go of recording. I should be able to get you guys at 1 a.m. I'll put it up on Patreon at 1 a.m. You guys will still see it. Even if you don't see it tonight, you'll see it tomorrow morning. It'll be up for you guys. And for regular subscribers, you guys are going to get it tomorrow, 5. So, yeah, it's still going to get it. Tony Thatch says, where do I get the sound effects for game highlight commentary? YouTube. I cut stuff from YouTube. I cut stuff from movies. I download them. I used to use A-Tube Catcher, but for some apparent reason, that's giving me problems. So I'll download the clip. I'll convert the MP4 to an MP3. I'll put it in Cool Edit Pro. I'll cut up the sound effect, and then I'll upload it. Like, the way that I do it, it is way too much work than what it should actually be. Like, the amount of work that I do for all of my stuff, it's ridiculous. But ironically, starting tomorrow is a start of a new journey, because no longer will I be using Windows Movie Maker. After 4.5 years of editing, I have finally graduated from Windows Movie Maker. More importantly, I'm going to stop using Windows, because with the help of the people on my Patreon, for the very first time, I purchased my first Apple product. I mean, it's still fuck Apple when it comes to phones. Fuck Team iPhone. We always gonna be Team Droid. But I bought myself MacBook Pro, baby. So, starting tomorrow, going to start using a MacBook. Final Cut, coming to the commentaries. You better hope I don't learn how to use After Effects, because I'm telling you right now, if I learn how to use After Effects, at one point next season's commentary, when I talk about Pokemon being on the field, you're going to see them. Just know, this summer, I was supposed to go and take an editing class and get all that stuff done. However, COVID and quarantine kind of ruined that, so I had to do a lot of stuff from home, do a whole lot of work, and then the merch stuff. Oh, on top of that, I got to give you guys the new merch date. New merch date is going to be November. When is the PS5 coming out? Because I want the same day PS5 come out, that's when I'm going to release the merch. because I have to push it all the way back because things are coming in, but some stuff is still in shipping. I don't understand how FedEx, UPS, and USPS all this delayed. This don't make no sense. The package should have been here in July. How the fuck is it October and we still don't have everything? That doesn't make any sense. So mid-November, I have to re-release the stuff for you guys. But got the MacBook now. So we fixing to start using this. Today will be the last live stream from my Lenovo Yoga. So that's gonna be the last time. So we done upgraded. We fixing to start using this here MacBook. Let's talk some. PS5 is November 12th. So let's do. Shit. Now that I think about it, I'm going to Puerto Rico next month. So since that's the case, I come back on the 17th. We'll do Friday. Friday's a payday for people, right? So we'll do Friday the 20th. I'll do the official post. Friday the 20th, we'll release the Chiseled Adonis Hold My Nuggets merch. Louis the King says, hey, just got out of work now, sitting on the couch, watching the game, listening to my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate you, man. Let me go get the statistics for you guys. I should get it on ESPN so I could tell you guys the files and all this different stuff. So let me pull this up here for you guys. Yep, Neil says getting my Rican on. Yes, I'm going out there. Go find myself some highlights of a different persuasion. Team stats right now. LA is shooting 45% from the field. Miami is shooting 42% from the field. 20 of 44 for LA, 17 of 40. From three-point line, again, LA is winning. This time, the lowest that they have shot at the half thus far, this finals. They're 7 of 16, 43%. For Miami, they're 4 of 15. They've got to shoot better from three. 26% from the free throw line. LA's only been there 3 times. Miami's been there 9 of 12. All right, 75% from the free throw line in contrast to, LA 66, but that's only because they missed 1 free throw. They only been there 3 times. Rebounding. LA has 5 offensive rebounds. Miami has 4. Total rebounds, LA with 23, Miami with 20. Although Miami's losing the rebound game, you got to feel comfortable only being down by 3 rebounds. Assist, LA has 16 to Miami's 7. Atrocious. But Miami's actually playing decent basketball. But LA's missing a shit ton of shots, and they're only leading by 2. If I'm LA, I'm feeling comfortable. If I'm Miami, I'm a bit concerned. Because LA's playing this bad, and you're only losing, and you're losing by 2. You should have the lead, Miami. You should have the lead. Points in the paint, LA 22-2. Fast break points, both teams with 2 points apiece. LA with 9 turnovers to Miami 6. 9 points off turnovers. No, 6 points off turnovers for LA. 8 points for Miami. And the largest lead for LA tonight has been 7. 5 has been the largest lead for Miami. Total scores right now. Leading scorer for LA is still KCP with 10 points. He has not scored since the first quarter. AD and LeBron both have 8 points. AD with 6 rebounds, making his presence felt on the glass. Ironically, Dwight Howard has only played 8 minutes, which doesn't feel like it's been 8 minutes. I feel like I've only seen Dwight Howard on the floor for 3-4 minutes. So I don't know where they got that 8 from. He's 0 for 1 from the field, and he's only got 2 rebounds. Alex Caruso with 7, Kyle Kuzma with 5, Markieff Morris with 3, Danny Green with 8. For Miami on the other end, their leading scorer is the most Jimmy of Butlers, who had 11 points in the first quarter and disappeared in the second. This is a complete mirror of what we saw in Game 1. Remember, Butler had 11 in the first quarter in Game 1, 2 in the second quarter, and then relatively disappeared in the second half for the most part. Although he did score 28, if I'm not mistaken, it did not feel like his presence was felt because LA just, ran away with the game. So Jimmy has got to be aggressive out the gate in this second half. You don't need to go out there and score 40, but you do need to score 30. Jimmy Butler with 13, 2, and 2. He has not really done anything to impact the game in the first half. Remember, he had 2 and 2 within the first 5 minutes. So Butler's not getting assists. Butler's not getting rebounds. He's got to increase, or else you're just out there, doing cardio after playing 21 minutes. Adebayo with 9, 4 rebounds, returning after not playing game 2 and 3. Dragic is not playing, Owens. Dragic is not playing. He's still on the sidelines, unable to play. Jay Crowder, 0 of 3 from 3. This brother is still selling bricks out there. Goddamn, Pablo Escobar really could have used them while he was running the Colombian cartel. That man is good at selling bricks. What the hell is going on with Jay Crowder? Activate your dreadlock powers, brother. Duncan Robinson, 9 points, but he's only made 1 3. That brother actually made a layup inside, and he's made majority of his points from the free throw line. You've got Tyler Hero with 7, shooting 3 of 10. Fun fact, Tyler Hero has taken the most shots for Miami with 10. He has not been very efficient here in the NBA Finals. He's made his presence felt in Game 3 in the closing minutes, but if you looked at his field goal percentage, if I'm not mistaken, he was 6 of 20. He's got to shoot better from the field. He's 0 of 3 from 3, and 2 of those threes, brother was wide open. Not a single person was near him. You would have thought he had COVID and started coughing on a train, and people knew that he had COVID because nobody was near him, and he couldn't knock down the shot. 6 points for Kendrick Nunn, and also 3 points for Andre Iguodala. Foul trouble right now for Miami. 2 for Adebayo, 2 for Duncan Robinson, 2 for Kelly Olynyk, 2 for Iguodala. For LA, Anthony Davis, 1 foul. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, 1 foul. Yeah, nobody's really got foul trouble for the Lakers. 1 for Kuzma, 1 for Morris, 1 for KCP, 1 for Danny Green, 1 for Dwight Howard, 1 for Anthony Davis. They're doing fairly good. William said, will you have a Wii as the PS5? A Wii as a PS5? I'm not giving away a Wii. Relly Rails in the building. Says 218. D Money says 198. Jordan says 214. I got you guys. I just had to go and scroll up. I'm taking my screenshots. Somebody says, I need a hero. Oh, somebody said Whack-a-Bron? That's what Savannah James is for. God damn it. What is wrong with my mind? They're supposed to be celebrating their son's birthday. I'm over here talking about old fashions, as Randy Marsh would say. What the hell? Oh, somebody had asked earlier in the stream, when is the Chiseled Adonis family going to start making noise? Well, guess what? You hear that faucet in the background? You hear those slamming dishes? That's a matriarchal birth giving Adonis, making a whole lot of brie, Rosetta Stone, Haitian Creole, motherfucker. That means nice. Ruben says Michael Sam Station. Michael Sam Station or Michael Sam Nation? Braden says 232 is his prediction. Blackwater says 234 will be the total, prediction. But hey, you got to leave that on the Hot Mic app. Don't leave it on YouTube. Use the promo code Adonis on Hot Mic and become a follower. Thus far, we picked up about, how many followers during the stream? About 30. We got to pick up a few more. We got 127 in tips tonight on Hot Mic. Shout out to you guys, man. I'm going to have to go in. Take the Unchiseled Adonis phone. Maybe you could scroll up and see him. But I guess not. At the conclusion of the stream, I will be shouting out everybody who donated on Hot Mic because for some apparent reason, I can't see it right now. So I'm going to have to get you guys at the end of the stream and shout you guys out for donating to the stream. Brendan says 218 all day. Lil Goat says 222. Nick Folk Legs said, do I got you? I'm going to have to go look. I'm pretty sure I got you in the screenshot, but let me go check again. Nathan says 226. Picasso says, what's up? Lakers 235. Nick Folk, let me go get you. Nick Folk Legs. But if your name is Nick Folk Legs, I don't got too much confidence that you're going to win. Kobe says 238. You're in trouble. Jordan 213. Nick Folk Legs. You might have to write it again. Or am I scrolling too fast? Oh, I think I went too far, Nick Folk Legs. Elisha in the building. 2:05, and back the other way comes Miami. Start of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis so you can enter to win yourself $25. Third quarter has since commenced. Miami evens up the score. Bam Adebayo, perimeter jump shot. In the chat room, I'm leaving the link for you guys to tune into the game on YouTube. But if you guys want to win yourself a little bit of money, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. On your iPhone, on your Android, all of the links are in the description.
Oh, no, Bam Bam. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I can't get it right now. Danny Green still selling bricks for some apparent reason. Put him in the Pablo Escobar cartel. Bam, all the way. No, it's not all the way. Finds Jimmy Butler. Layup inside. Does not get the and one, but gets the foul on Anthony Davis. Germany Cleveland says, shout out to you, my guy. Love the vids. You named after a country and a city. I love that. Germany, Cleveland, I appreciate you, man.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and we're about to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. Through good times and bad times, your true love share. And we have found a place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show.
I hope I got the lyrics right, because I ain't watched the Cleveland Show in over a decade. Has it been out in over a decade? I can't remember. Did that on the fly, man. The brother talented. God damn, let me not start my intellectual masturbation. But we ain't talking about that right now. 10:30 left to play in the third quarter here. And Miami has regained the lead. Owen says, what's the origin of the name Chiseled Adonis? I've told the story before, but let me tell you again. I was in the 4th grade, a young baby, Chiseled Adonis. And I remember going to school, and there was a young harlot who happened to be there with me in the 4th grade. She didn't have my class, but she knew about me. I came to school with a fresh cut, some brand new clothes. I was wearing clothes from Bobby's. Tyler Hero with the high floater. What the hell shot was that? But gets it to go. But she said, ooh, you look good. You smell good. And an ugly child like myself ain't never get no compliment like that. So I went to class. I started feeling myself. Kicked my feet up on the class. In Miss Esposito's class. Shout out to Miss Esposito. You was fine as hell. But I heard you started doing drugs and you look like a crack addict now. I'm sorry for that, sister. But if you hit my line, I may possibly give you a little bit of the Chiseled Adonis pipe hiding services. But we ain't talking about that right now. But I remember kicking my feet up. She said, hey, why your feet up on the desk? I said, well, because so-and-so said I look good. And she said, what, do you think you're some kind of Adonis? I said, what the hell's an Adonis? She said, it's a Greek god of beauty. I said, shit, I guess so. And I kept using Adonis as my password until I got to high school. Then I started to get in shape and clanging and banging inside the weight room. And the brother, check out the bicep, the tricep there, but. And I started calling myself the Chiseled Adonis. It had been my password, and then it became my username. And it's been my username actually on Nelnet for my student loans since 2012. I had the name for quite some time. And when I decided to get into comedy, my first name is Dave, like I talked about it. So when you think Dave in comedy, you think Dave Chappelle, you think Dave Attell. So I'm like, shit, I need a stage name. Why not use the name that I've been carrying around for years? And the Chiseled Adonis was born. As for where the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual came from, if you go and press oldest videos on my YouTube tab, scroll in the middle of the summer when I started the intellectual, what did I call it? The Intellectual Jackass podcast, episode 2. I was coming up with a bunch of different things. I came up with all the different names. I said, you know what? This is what I'm going to go with. And I repeated it in the mirror for about 5 minutes. Diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. This diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. Diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. And I came up with the slogan. And here we are. Came up with the name since I was in high school, but I had Adonis since 2000. When was I in 4th grade? 2004. Jimmy Butler back the other way. 8:30 left to play here. Well, 8:45. Kicked over to Adebayo at the three-point line, trying to get AD inside. Oh, great rebound by Butler, but stolen by Danny Green. David Box says, hey, we both Daves. Not necessarily. You're a David. Daves are more superior than Davids. We don't fuck with Davids, baby. Get rid of that ID. We don't mess with IDs. We walk around with no identification. We got E's, no IDs. Rizzy said that sounded like a porn name. Hence why when people look me up on Pornhub, they actually expect to find some porn. As LA takes the lead on a 3-point. If you guys have not heard the story, I am on Pornhub. I'm a porn star who don't do porn. I upload my exact same content. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't uploaded on Pornhub in quite some time. I got to go back over there. Got to get to 50,000 subscribers. I'm gonna have to do a giveaway to get more followers on Pornhub, man, because I want that Pornhub jacket. That'll have me. I'm already verified on there because anybody can get verified. You just got to take a photo and hold up your damn name. But I got to go over there and get 50,000 subs on Pornhub, so they have to send me my goddamn jacket. Great steal by LeBron, dunk by Danny Green. And LA leads by 3, 57-54 here in the third quarter. I got your submissions coming in over here. C. Brown said, David, the biblical wire. That's why my father didn't name me David, because my father's younger brother's name is David, and him and my mom were looking at each other like, there's already a David. Well, we can't call him that. I don't want to name him after my brother. He's a jackass. We should call him Dave. Let's call him Dave. Yeah, we're gonna call him Dave. That's not how my parents sound. They're extremely Haitian. I sound like a redneck named Larry. Whatever the deal may be. It's 5-point lead here for LA going into the first timeout of the break. Danny Green with a great poke to LeBron James, and he's able to pay it back on the other end with a dunk. LA with a 5-point swing here in the third quarter, and they lead over the Miami Heat. David Bach says, I'm your senpai. I guess not. There's a stream for you guys if you have not already tuned into the stream, but make sure you download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis, and you can win yourself 25 Dura. J-Star says that's how the white man floats the basketball in after Tyler Hero threw it to the nines. Braden says, am I playing crowd noises? Oh, no, I'm synced. See, what you got to do is when you download the Hot Mic app, this is what makes things great, all right? When you download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis. Also, you can sync me live to your television. You see that bottom corner right here? You can sync me to your television in real time so I can replace the commentators. So basically what you do is you put your volume to the loudest, right? You press the sync. When your phone connects to the stream, from that point, you can mute the television, and I'm calling the game in real time. That's the power that the Hot Mic app gives you, all right? Because we're changing the game. We're making sure that you hear commentators that you truly want to hear. Basketball's commentary is way better than football commentators, all right? Because Chris Webber, Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen, all these different guys, they're great on commentary. Reggie Miller, these guys, they're great on commentary. They're entertaining. I mean, they ain't no Chiseled Adonis, but they're entertaining. Football, not so much. So if you really want to listen to me in real time, you got to download that Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and follow me on the Hot Mic app so you can enter to win yourself a PS5 or an Xbox X. And tonight, if you want to win yourself $25, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and come over to this here chat room and leave your score prediction for tonight. It got to be the total score. Don't give me 121, 115. Don't give me 117 to 109. Give me the total score, 212 points, 226 points, 176 points, whatever the deal may be. Leave that in the comment section on the Hot Mic app, and you automatically qualify. I'm taking screenshots all doggone night, man. And somebody is going to win themselves a little bit of money. Hunter Thomas says, still funny as hell that you made a Pornhub account and said you watch, I think, Infinity War. Yes, indeed. That is why. If you see my podcast episode with Von DiCarlo, first time that I ever thought about making a Pornhub account was when I went on Pornhub to watch the Infinity War. I had already saw it in theaters, but after, I didn't want to pay again to go to theaters, although I did, ironically. But somebody had it up HD quality on Pornhub, so I'm like, shit, man. All right, and I went through and I saw all this different stuff on Pornhub. I said, shit, all right, we good. I could find the link to the movie that I had watched of the Infinity War on Pornhub for you guys, if you want me to. I will find the Pornhub link right now during the stream and show you guys where I watched it. That motivated me. But then again, it's been kind of hard to find because I watched it over 2 years ago. So, I don't know. I made my Pornhub account after Super Bowl 52. So, I don't know if I can find the link. Hopefully, it's still up. I hope they didn't take it down. Because if Pornhub takes my videos down, who's to say they ain't take down a movie? Epic put 5 on it. Said, make fun of girls more. You're amazing at it. Make fun of girls more? I mean, give me a reason. I definitely will. Dr. Dre won his court case. Guess what? I'm talking about Dr. Dre. Initially, I was going to make a video. I said, you know what, I'm going to pump the brakes until after the court case is settled. Dr. Dre won. Guess what? I'm talking about it. I'll make fun of harlots in a minute. I'll make fun of women in a second. It don't take much to get me to make fun of women. I make fun of women the same way I make fun of make fun of men. My only thing is, when it comes to thoughts, you got to make sure that you call it out equally. That's my only problem with a lot of the YouTubers who go out there and they go at women. It's cool to go and do that, as you should. However, make sure you hold the simps accountable, because those insta thoughts don't exist without simps. Simps embolden them to do it. I can't blame an insta thought for going out there and selling your body. If you're gonna get, if you mean to tell me I'm gonna show my calf muscle and dudes will pay you $100,000 to do it, can we really be mad at the insta thoughts for doing it? Can I really be mad at you? It's the simps who make it happen. Call it down the middle, man. Call it down the middle. LeBron, long three, finally gets one to go. Lakers lead back by 5, 62-57. Jimmy Butler, no foul call on Anthony Davis here. Back the other way comes LeBron. Oh, he should have pulled from 3. Kicks it over to Morris. I think LeBron should have pulled from 3. He should take another three-pointer here, because that will truly demoralize the Heat. Finds KCP. He kicks it back to LeBron. LeBron, you're one-on-one with Duncan Robinson. This is an offensive mismatch. LeBron wants a 3. There's a foul, puts up a shot. Jay Crowder should not have fouled LeBron. They should have forced him to go one-on-one with Duncan Robinson there. Darius says, don't knock the hustle. Absolutely. Never knock the hustle. I tell most women, let me tell you something. If you got enough self-respect for your body and you really don't care about being judged, there's no reason why you should not have an OnlyFans. You can literally go on OnlyFans for 1 year, make your money, get out. People will people may still, yo, you used to show your ass on OnlyFans, but I made $100K and I got out of it. Look at Mia Khalifa. She was over there sucking dick for 3 months. She's still known for doing so, but she's made well over $1 million and rebranded herself after the fact. She didn't get paid as much as she claimed that, you know, people thought that she did from the porn industry. But look what the numbers took. She took everybody who watched her from over there, found a new audience in her sports media, and she's thriving with her numbers. Majority of the people who follow her is still from her days in porn, but she carried all of that numbers and galvanized it and made it into a business. Smart. As much as a hoe she may have been, she turned that into a business, and now she married to a chef or some shit like that. Duncan Robinson throws up a 3. America runs on Duncan, but in the bubble we run on Big Face Coffee. Puts in a 3. Lakers deficit, or I should say the Lakers lead, is down to 3. It worked out for her. Can't say nothing. Hey, I can't knock the hustle, man. I honestly, Anthony Davis came out of his shoe. Zion Williamson challenge. Exploded out of his shoe. Goes down. Brother was wearing shoes for Kobe, but evidently Kobe ain't want him wearing his shoes. What happened to Davis's foot here? Duncan Robinson with a move off the ball. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like the way Duncan Robinson moves off ball. All season long, he moved off ball way better than he has done thus far in the finals. He pushed KCP like towards AD in an effort to go and separate, but that's a terrible way in doing so, because he didn't even really do great of a push. Now, granted, you don't want to do the full extension because you will get called for the offensive foul, but you could possibly jab step a little bit, like give a fake. He just stood here and then left. Like, he didn't even really push. He just moved his shoulder and then somehow got open. That's hilarious how it worked out in his favor. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, AD lost his shoe. Cameron in the building says 2:30. Cameron said, shit, after Jay Corey said, I already said 2:30. Cameron said, shit. Here we go again. Put 2:28 on it. Diego in the building says 2:34. Jay says Bella Delphine is selling something reasonable now instead of nasty-ass bathwater. Now she's selling condoms. Let me tell you something about Bella Delphine. I didn't even know who the hell she was. Somebody kept saying, yo, I should slide in her DMs. When I saw her photo, I said, yo, this is a 14-year-old person. One thing you're not going to do is make me continue to make, DM episodes, and all of a sudden, now it's children. There's some girls people have sent me who are clearly underage, but they don't got their age inside their bio. So if it looks skeptical to me at all, I ain't doing it. I remember there was a girl, it was her birthday. She just turned 18. Somebody who was her friend, like, yo, you should slide on her DM. Boy. Are you dumb? Do I look like R. Kelly? Huh? What? What am I, Woody Allen over here? Are you dumb? No, I'm not sliding her DMs. What's wrong with you? But with Bella Delphine, she out here selling bathwater. People is buying it. People love that fantasy of an e-girl. She looked like an anime character. I understand why. What they call the Ahigaho face? I'm not going to do it. Because, pause. But, I understand why there is such a, rave behind this girl, but she hoodwinked the hell out of everybody. She was doing what I was starting to do on Pornhub, where you hoodwink people with the titles. Talk about girl gets milk in her face or something like that. And it's actually her pouring milk and not the cum shot, money shot that you expected to see. You thought you was going to see Val. She said, I received the money shot. And she got highlights of Val Venus coming off the top rope. She talking about I'm taking back shots, and here she are doing fall away jumpers from behind the basket, catching people in genjutsus. But people still tune in, follow her, pay her money. I can't knock her hustle, because if I get hoodwinked once, all right, you got me. Shame on you. You got me. But you keep coming back and getting hoodwinked, all right, that's on you. John Wilson said, do I look like Harvey Weinstein? You got to send me a photo of you, brother. Wavy says, which one do you clink? Oh, which one of the top stream? Any stream. I would go for the top ones that are in HD, but I'm leaving an amalgam of links just in case. This is why I'm sending you guys the links on YouTube, all right? Because you have a ton of different links to watch the game, and you could always come back to buff streams. That's what I always watch when I'm watching UFC, different sort of stuff, because guys got good streams on there. But if you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis, and you can win yourself $25 tonight. All you got to leave is your score prediction in the chat room. You see, Timmy says 240 in the chat room. This could be you. Leave your prediction up in there. For those of you who don't know, that's a South Park joke for the veterans of South Park in the chat room. I try to do the voice like Korg, but I think my voice box is starting to leave. Yes, I am still taking pics. Edward, I am still taking pics. I got you with your 245. Darius says you might as well start an OnlyFans. I was considering doing it. The score right now, 63-61, as Jay Crowder is at the free throw line, if I'm not mistaken. But if you guys have not already, hit the the like on YouTube, but download the Hot Mic app. And if you'd like to tip to the stream, make sure you tip on Hot Mic. I'm giving the shout out to everybody who donated on Hot Mic at the conclusion after we give out the money. That way I could refresh the chat room. My only reason why I'm not refreshing the chat room is because I want to scroll all the way up so I could scroll rather than go by the screenshots. I want everything done in real time. So with the donations, if you happen to donate and check out of the stream, come back at the end and I'll give you guys the shout out. After Jay Crowder makes both his free throws here, 5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Miami looking to regain the lead after the Lakers took over the lead in this exact same quarter. Kendrick Nunn one-on-one with KCP. Gets him with a great move. You got to finish that, buddy. LeBron James does not like this call. It's going to be out of bounds on LA. You know what? This is a problem. We spoke about it earlier in the stream. For some apparent reason, Miami likes to get to the cup and then kick the ball out for reasons I wish I knew. Challenge their shot blockers. Why not? Jimmy Butler going towards the basket. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by LeBron. Back the other way comes L.A. LeBron trying to make a move on Bam Adebayo. One-on-one. On the floor for the Lakers. I haven't called out who's on the floor all game long. LeBron, KCP, Rajon Rondo, Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis. For Miami, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo, and Kendrick Nunn. I feel like I said somebody's name twice. But whatever the deal may be, we've got 4:34 left on the clock here. I'll let you guys know the stats at the conclusion of the third quarter. LA leading by 1. Anthony Davis one-on-one with Jimmy Butler. His jumper, good, as he gives LA a 3-point lead here, 65-62. Great jumper by Anthony Davis, man. He's got 10 points on the day, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. Although he's got 7 rebounds, he only had 1 rebound here in the third quarter. Duncan Robinson looking for a three-point shot. He's not going to get it. Gets Jimmy Butler inside. Kicks it out. Kendrick Nunn tries a three. Does not get it to go. Rebound, Kyle Kuzma. Back the other way comes the Lakers with 4 seconds left. Oh, I said 4 seconds. 4 minutes left in the third quarter here. Sam says 135. 135 is way too low, brother. Timmy says 242. But you already said 245, man. Matt Will says 196. Oh, by the way, I heard there was a South Park special. Should I check it out? Well, I don't know why I said should I check it out. I know I'm going to. Let me actually open that up now. Let me search it on the tab. Park special. So I remember to watch it tomorrow. Got to watch the South Park special. If you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Follow me on Hot Mic. Opportunity to win yourself a PS5 and Xbox X. All you got to do is download the Hot Mic app. All the links are in the description. Use the promo code Adonis on iPhone. Use it on Android. Wherever the case may be, get an iPhone. I said get an iPhone. You can win an Xbox X or a PS5. Also, make sure you leave your score prediction in the chat room as Abra. Is that how it's pronounced? Abara Soap says 175. You could be like him. You could be like her. Make sure you download the Hot Mic app. You leave it over here in the Hot Mic chat room. Hashim, I see you saying 221, but you got to leave it on the Hot Mic chat room. If it's on YouTube, it won't qualify. It's only for bragging rights on YouTube. Giovanni says where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn to the nose, to the core, I should say. Vegas says my nose is shaped like a pickle. I've never got that before. I do got a weird nose. You know what's hilarious? When I turn my head to the side, my nose look like it's placed on top of another nose. It's like Michael Jackson's nose is underneath my nose, and they took Mr. Potato Head and put his nose on top of my nose. You see how my nose is like the stock market in 2008? You see right here? That's a bridge. It's slowly declining. If you invested in my nose, guess what? You just lost money. It's on the way down. You don't want a nose like the Chiseled Adonis. I got a Jewish nose, so I guess I'm a bit Jew-ish. Ha ha ha. That's a dad joke for you guys. 3:51 left to play here. I could roast myself. 3:51 left to play here in the third quarter. Steal by Jimmy Butler. LeBron wants to try for a block, and he does get that block. No, they call a foul. Oh, I don't know about this one. I think that may be a clean block by LeBron James. He said he was pushed. I think that I need to see the replay here. Great job by Butler reversing to the other side. Great play by Butler, stealing the ball from LeBron. Let's see. Oh, I think that's a block, man. I think that's a block. I think that's a clear block by LeBron James. Jimmy Butler at the free throw line here. I think that was a clean block by LeBron, but they called the foul. Jamar says 222. Sam said I meant 235. All right, I got you. Larry, the captain now, says 241. Soul and Music, 230. Somebody else had said 230 earlier. Juju Soba says 235. Wasn't somebody making soba in One Piece? Last episode I saw was when Big Mom washed up on shore, so I definitely got to catch up. I got to pick one day to go back and tune in. Kyle Kuzma puts in a corner three over here, lead back up to 4. And he's got 8 points tonight. 68-64 in favor of the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's going to be Lakers basketball. Jimmy Butler with another turnover. C. Brown says One Piece is lame. Listen, do me a favor. Release yourself from that genjutsu. Tyler says 270. Tiba says 180. Kyle Kuzma tries another three. Does not get that one to go. He looked like he nearly was in rhythm. Ty the Kid says, should the Jets draft a QB? Hell no, they shouldn't. Sam Darnold is a good QB. He just needs to get the hell away from Adam Gase. Jalen puts 233 on it. Jimmy Butler could not get that rebound, but he's able to corral it now. Take the shot, Butler. Puts it high up off the glass. Does not get the shot to fall. Butler needs to take better quality shots, man. Go to the basket. Antoine says 239. Davis, three-pointer gets to go. Spoelstra should call timeout here. Spoelstra should call timeout. The lead is up to 7. If I'm Eric Spoelstra, I'm calling timeout. 71-64. Anthony Davis puts in a three-point shot, 2:15 left on the clock. Jimmy Butler needs to try to score. He's not playing aggressive. He continues to pass from inside the paint. Kelly Olynyk goes inside. He's fouled by Kyle Kuzma. Jesus Christ, somebody needs to tell Jimmy Butler to get his head out of his gluteal cleft. For some apparent reason, he's not playing aggressive this game. I don't know if he's waiting until the fourth quarter. Whatever the deal may be, Butler needs to go to the basket and try to score. Enough of this passing from inside. This is absolutely ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I was going to wait until the end of the fourth quarter to get the statistics. But right now, Jimmy Butler has only been to, how many times has he been to the free throw line? Jimmy Butler has only been at the free throw line he's 6 of 7 from the free throw line. If Jimmy Butler attacked the basket, he could have shot at least 16 free throws right now. Butler has got to finish at the basket. But here's the statistics for you. Anthony Davis, 13. Damn, somebody just shot up a brick. Anthony Davis, 6 of 10. LeBron, 6 of 11. LeBron leading all scorers with 17 points. Jimmy Butler's got 16. Adebayo's got 13, has not scored in this half if I'm not mistaken. No, he scored 4 points in this half. Oh, Don Cheadle is in the building. House of Lies was a hell of a show. I hate the fact that it got canceled. I love that show. Anthony Davis, 13, LeBron with 10. KCP hasn't scored since the first quarter. He was a high point man at the half with 10. Dwight Howard has not played a minute in this second half thus far. Danny Green with 10 points. Kyle Kuzma's got 8. If the Lakers have 5 people in double digits, Miami's fixing to lose this doggone game. For Miami, Robinson's got 13. Tyler Hero's only got 9. He's only scored 2 here in the third quarter on that high floater. Bam's played 23 minutes thus far. He's got 13 points, 5 of 7. His presence has definitely been felt. LeBron heads to the bench. 1:44 left here on the clock. Miami at the free throw line. They are in the bonus. So every single possession, if I'm Miami, I'm going to the basket. I'm trying to get to the free throw line. Bang, Duncan Robinson puts in both his free throws. The deficit is down to 3. LeBron's not going to play for the rest of this quarter. For the next, Miami may get 3 to 4 possessions here. Every single one should be at the free throw line. If I'm Miami, every single one, I'm going to the basket. Jimmy Butler's off the floor here. Tyler Hero's not in the game. Kendrick Nunn is, and so is Bam. Both of them should get to the free throw line at least once here to close out the quarter. Great fight by Rondo, but he's not able to force the rebound. It's taken by Nunn. Here comes Olynyk going to the line. Does not get the foul by the ref there on Morris, but lays it up home inside. Like I said, Miami should only attack the basket. AD is in the game here. This is a perfect time to attack AD. Challenge him at the basket. Challenge Morris at the basket. Alex Caruso, great hustle, Caruso. Gets the offensive rebound, forces the foul on Duncan Robinson. My word, that's good basketball. That's great hustle. I would have loved for Miami to go get the rebound there, but that's hell of a hustle, hell of an effort by Caruso. He earned himself that offensive rebound. AD tries a long 3, but it's a brick. But look at the hustle by Caruso there. You know why that happened? Lack of boxing out. You got to put your body out. I know you want to jump for the ball, but if you put out a box out, they'll call it over the back. If you put out a box out, they will not call you for a foul on the floor. AD back against the basket, finds Rajon Rondo, kicks it back to AD. Foul by Anthony Davis with a finger poke of doom. That brother participating in the Kevin Nash challenge. Hello, Anthony Davis. You're wearing gold. I said you're wearing yellow, but it looks like gold. I may be a little bit colorblind. You know what else was gold? Goldberg. In your eye. Bam. There it is. Ooh, I won the WCW championship in 1998. You won 197 straight matches. You won 297 straight matches. Doesn't matter. Finger poke of doom. Oh, I lost the match. Oh, no. Oh, I missed. 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. AD has the Miami Heat in the penalty, and he puts in his first free throw there. Blazing says 2:24. D Money still with that 198. Nazir in the building. I see you. Taking the screenshots. I got to play catch up for you guys. Anthony says 235. Jay Jones, 227. Nazir with 238. Davis does put in those free throws there. Olynyk tries a three. It's no good. They should have went to the basket. Miami should only be trailing by 1 going into the fourth quarter. Davis at the top of the three-point. He's going to try Bam. Throws up a runner. No good. Rebound. Shot clock is off. Davis is still down. Miami should try to get to the basket. I know you. As a matter of fact, no. Hold for the last shot. Check. Throws it over to pass inside. Olynyk whips it over. Oh, good try shot. Good three-pointer from Tyler Hero. No good. Rebound by Davis. Foul on the floor by Bam. I don't like the three-point shot, but that was a good look by Hero. He's got to put that one in. Juju Soba says, I want to change mine to 132. The finger poke of doom was over Jeff Jarrett. Oh, you're right. It was in the middle of the ring. The cattle prod was on Goldberg. Finger poke of doom was on Hulk Hogan, wasn't it? Hulk Hogan had poked Kevin Nash. I'm bugging. I had the matches messed up. Russell, Mr. Steal Your Girl, Wilson for MVP. He ain't steal no girl. Sierra's for the streets, baby. LA puts in a free throw there. She for the streets, man. I don't care what you say about Sierra. You give birth and then 6 months later you looking for a man? Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't respect that. I get it, but I can't respect that. You still got afterbirth on the inside of your legs and you out here looking for a new man. I'm just going to give the extra point because I know Anthony Davis going to knock down this free throw. Miami needs to get a basket on the other end. They need to get a basket. They cannot go into the fourth trailing by 5. Hero is shooting terribly. Inbound to Jimmy Butler. You got to take a shot here, Butler. You got to take a shot here. Throw up from 3. Gets rid of the ball. It's an air ball. And they're going into the fourth quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers this season, including the playoffs, are 55-0 when leading after the third quarter. The Miami Heat trying to make that one. The Golden Foot said the Heat don't want to win. To be quite honest with you, it don't look like they do. Miami's brand of basketball this game is nowhere near what it's been the last 2 games. Game 2, that was their best offensive performance of the playoffs. They still lost by 10 because their defense did not show up. Defensively, Miami's playing better basketball, but they're inept on the offensive side of the floor. They're taking terrible shot selections. It's ridiculous. How the hell is Tyler Hero taking the most shots thus far in this game? Air Jordan says 213. Let's go talk some stats right now. Let's get the full stats for you guys. Right now, going into the fourth quarter, LA's leading scorers are tied at 17 apiece. AD with 17, LeBron with 17 as well. Both have 2 fouls. AD with 8 rebounds. LeBron with 7 rebounds and 6 assists. KCP with 10, Danny Green with 10, Kyle Kuzma with 8, Markieff Morris with 6, Alex Caruso with 7. For Miami, their leading scorer is Jimmy Butler with 16 points, but Butler is 5 of 12 from the field. He's only shot 6 of 7 from the free throw line when he really should have been 15 of 16. This man, for some apparent reason, ain't laying it up from the free throw line. This man has to be aggressive in the fourth if Miami wants to even up this series at 2 apiece. Adebayo, 5 of 7, 13 points. Duncan Robinson's got 14 points for Miami. Only 2 of 4 from the three-point line. They've been denying him every time he comes off of those picks looking for 3. So that you got to give credit LA, for denying the basketball from the three-point line. Olynyk's got 4. Tyler Hero's got 9. Hero is 4 of 12 from the field, 0 for 4 from the three-point line. He's come around late in games here in the postseason. He needs to go and do that if Miami wants to win. If they're going to let this man take 12 shots, he better start making shots from 3, goddammit. Olynyk with 4 points, like I said. Jay Crowder with 5. Iguodala with 3. Kendrick Nunn with 6. Miles Leonard, who played quality minutes in Game 3, is not playing here in Game 4. Miami with a 8-player rotation. The Lakers rotating 9 as they usually do. Team stats. Let me pull that up for you guys right now. Miami shooting 38% from the field. Absolutely atrocious. 22 of 57. The Lakers still shooting 45. From the three-point line, LA is still dominating. A 12 for 28, 42%. Miami, 6 of 25, 24%. And it's not even LA's defense from three. Miami cannot, for some apparent reason, knock down wide open threes. They've had 7 different attempts where not a soul has been near them and they can't put in a three. That is absolutely atrocious. They came into the bubble the second highest three-point shooting team in the league. LA came into the bubble 21st of the 23 teams that pulled up. LA has outgunned them from three in every single game of the NBA Finals. If Miami can't get it together from three, they're losing this series. If Miami just makes 5 more threes than what they're missing. Because mind you, they're 6 of 25. If they make 11, look what the score is. They're up by 10. Miami has thrived in this postseason because they've been able to make threes. In the finals, they've gone cold. I don't know if they can live up to the moment or not, but truly, they cannot make their three-point shots. They're 20 of 24 from the free throw line. They're winning at the free throw line. They're losing at the three-point line. That's where they're continuing to, find else. Kyle Kuzma wide open for three. He can't get his three to fall, and Butler should push here. Go to the foul line. Go to the foul line. He stops at the foul line extended. Ridiculous. Brendan says final guess 203. Oh, Jeff Jarrett laid down for Hogan as well. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett laid down for Hogan. But I remember the other finger poke was I guess that was accredited for the finger poke of doom. But I remember when Kevin Nash had gotten poked. I guess that was after the fact. I can't remember the dates. I wasn't a huge WCW guy. Jai Duel says that Jimmy is burnt out. They used him for way too long. He only had 10 minutes or so on the bench the entire series. Well, yes, you can say he was burnt out. That is true. However, you could be burned out all day. That should show in your dribbling. That should show in your willingness to play. Jimmy Butler is still playing extremely hard. However, it doesn't make sense to me that you can drive to the basket, you use the same energy to jump and then turn around and kick it out. You drive to the basket and then you use the same energy to turn around, stop, and throw it somewhere else. If he's burned out, he wouldn't even be doing that. And when I say doing that, I'm talking about driving with ease. Jimmy Butler finds his way to the paint with ease, but for some apparent reason, he's not taking the shots. Even in Game 3, he did it. Remember, I've been keeping track. It's now up to 11 times where Jimmy Butler has drove to the paint, had an opportunity to take a shot, and he stops, either picks up his dribble and pump fakes or throws the ball and kicks it out. As Kuzma gets one free throw in here in the fourth quarter. Miami and LA knotted at 26 apiece in points in the paint. LA with 13 turnovers, Miami with 11. Iguodala tries a jumper, no good. Rebound by James. 2 people back there. If I'm Rondo, I'm pushing. Kicks it over to Caruso. Caruso steps out of bounds. WM 55. WMC 55 says 207. Them eyes says LeBron needs to end this. Absolutely. If I'm LA right now, LeBron needs to go out there, put his motherfucking head back down like he did in the series when he played for Miami against Boston and close this out, because you can't afford to let the Heat even up this series at two apiece. Hero tries a deep three and finally gets one to fall. And we know about Hero. When he sees that ball go into the basket, he can start to get hot. But he needs to make those threes. LeBron kicks it out from inside the paint. That time I understand why. He was completely behind the basket. You've got to get rid of the ball. Kuzma gets the ball to the Morris twin. Morris is going to try a three here. He gets Olynyk in the air, puts up a three, and he's going to be shooting three. Olynyk, dumbass, can't keep his feet. That is not how the white man plays the basketball. Great job by Morris with the pump fake. And Olynyk said, like his Mario jump sound. Then Morris said, gotcha, bitch. That's definitely a foul. Olynyk should have kept his feet. You're a 7-footer. Why the hell are you jumping? Shuffle in, put your hand and move. You've been playing basketball way too long. You know better than that, Olynyk. Morris puts in his first free throw. Hell of a job by the non-evil Morris twin, forcing that there foul. And if you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis. Win yourself a little bit of money. Download it, all right, on your iPhone, on your Android. Come into the chat room on Hot Mic. Leave your total predictions for tonight's score, and you can win yourself $25. And the links I'm leaving right now in the chat room are for the game, but in my description, download the Hot Mic app, Android or iPhone. Also, make sure you follow me on the Hot Mic app. You'll qualify to win yourself, a PS5 or Xbox. Miguel said, my armpit is wet. Indeed it is. Soak in the wetness. Oh, I guess it was a long 2. Whatever the deal may be. They're only leading by 4 over here. Miami needs to be aggressive with 9:20 left to play here in this game. Jimmy Butler find Kendrick Nunn. Oh, that was a clear travel. Referee should have called that. Nunn drives inside, blocked by Davis. Olynyk tries to save it, but it's going to be a 24-second violation. Oh, but Davis goes down. I think he was hit in the eye. My eye. 9:10 left on the clock right now. Darius, King DC says 2:10. Them I says if Miami comes away with a W, they're going to smell blood and attack. Absolutely. Jadul said, I said 2:10 first. You're absolutely right. You did. Your only best bet is if King DC, Julian said 2:10 as well. We're going to scroll up at the end of the game and see who said 2:10 first, because we've been calling it since the first quarter. Davis got 17, 8, and also 3 blocks. Jimmy Butler one-on-one with LeBron James. Oh, LeBron with the drop step. Doesn't get it to go. Finds the Morris twin, who doesn't take the 3. 5 seconds left. Fall-away jumper for Kobe. Bang! Gets it to go. Lakers lead by 6. And you're going to get a timeout. Hell of a shot by LeBron James. Fall-away jumper. Said, let me drop step on you. Oh, no. Jimmy Butler stood there. Cool, no problem. Give me the ball back, good Morris twin. Fall-away jumper right in your face. Give it to me. My name is LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you have not already. Also, download that Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis. Come over to the chat room and leave your prediction. You can win yourself $25. It's the first come, first serve wins the money. However, if somebody wins the money and they're not here to claim it, the next person who predicted the correct score, you can possibly win. Last stream, we had 3 motherfuckers who didn't show up after they won their money and somebody else won. 2 of the last 5 streams, somebody who came in the 4th quarter walked away with $25. It's never too late to possibly win. Why not download the app, use the promo code Adonis, and give yourself a chance to win a little bit of money? Don Chiba, you put 213 in the YouTube chat room, but if you leave it on YouTube, it's only for bragging rights. You got to put it in the Hot Mic chat room and give yourself a chance to win a little bit of money. Also, make sure you follow me on the Hot Mic app. You can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. I'm giving away both consoles, so you really have a chance to win one or another console. So follow me on the Hot Mic app. It's absolutely free, man. Download on your mother phone, download on your father phone. I don't care how many burner accounts you got, because you can make unlimited burner accounts here on Hot Mic. I really don't care. So you can make a burner account, whatever, increase your chance to win. If you want to spend a whole day just making burner accounts, do so. You increase your chances to win, man. All of the links to Hot Mic are in my description. Here, I'm putting in the chat room links to the game if you have not been able to tune in. Also, we're doing total number. Claudine, you're saying 94, 125, but you got to combine that number together. Total score together, and you got to leave it on the Hot Mic app. That is how you qualify. Kay Winton saying 197. Be Easy says 210, but they had people who said 210 before you, Be Easy. You better hope they get caught in a genjutsu and miss the end of the stream. Doyen says 238. Keeping it at 238. Raekwon says KD burner account challenge. Absolutely. Jeremy James says 216. Cortez says 235. 245. Pardon me, Cortez. Diego still holding on to that 234. All of the links to the app are in my description. All you got to do is click open the description. I got the links there for your Android. I got the links there for your Apple, iPhone. If you happen to be at home, you got your family. You're a parent. You got kids. Grab their phone, but they're only 6 months old. Take their goddamn baby monitor. If it has an opportunity to download the Hot Mic app, download it on the phone. Download it on the Android, download it on the tablet, get the promo code Adonis, and download the Hot Mic app, and you could possibly win yourself a little bit of money. Oh, I'm babysitting, or I should say, I'm adult sitting. I'm somewhere in the nursing home, but it happened to be my own house. My mother got her phone. She's 87 years old. Guess what, Granny? Give me your goddamn phone. Download the Hot Mic app, give you a chance, give yourself an opportunity to win. I can't believe Grandpa just passed away. The COVID got the best of him. Well, guess what? If he's in the casket, take out his phone and download the Hot Mic app. And from beyond the grave, he can possibly help you win a little bit of money. But of course, my condolences if your grandpa passed away. I'm sorry to hear about that. Fuck COVID, man. That disease a bitch. Sarah says 221. J Squad says 238. The Shadow Gamer says, my grandma actually just passed away today. Oh, wow. My condolences, Shadow Gamer. Hey, y'all let Shadow Gamer know that brother is loved or sister is loved in the chat room. My condolences to Shadow Gamer. I'm right in the chat room. My condolences, man. Get through that, man. Aquatic says, this guy's a whole comedian. Fun fact, I am a comedian. How ironic is that? Y'all show some love to the Shadow Gamer losing his grandma tonight, man. Well, today. I know what that feeling was like. April 7th, 2010, I lost my only grandparent that happened to be my grandmother. Cardiac arrest in the hospital. I'll never forget the day. I had to go and watch Eddie Guerrero themes in order to get that tear out. I was watching the SmackDown highlight package when leave the memories. No, that was for Ric Flair in 2008 when he retired. The Morris twin. Here's another three-pointer, no good. 2 Lakers on the floor. What was it? It was 3 doors down. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby. I dream about you, baby, and I think about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. But tonight, girl, it's only you and me, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, I love me some 3 Doors Down, man. Great band. As AD is down. This is not what you want to see if you're a Los Angeles Lakers fan. AD is down. The Unibrow's not feeling too good. Domingo says I'm a good singer. I appreciate that. I used to be in a choir, man, when I was younger, and then my brother died. So when that happened, I had to get up out of there. I mean, it's not my brother by blood, but it's my brother by bond. Went to his grave for the first time in 17 years this year. On the anniversary of his death, I went to his grave for the first time in 17 years. I'm going back in December on the day of his birthday. Man, would have been 28. Rest in peace, Dan. I'm still upholding my promise. Owen says, do I watch Chris move? No, I do not. AD is down, but he may be coming back up. If you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis, and get into the chat room. You can possibly win yourself a little bit of money. Lavelle says 210. If you guys want to qualify to win yourself a little bit of money, download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis, come into the Hot Mic chat room, leave your prediction. I don't care if you're only watching on YouTube, but you got to download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and you can possibly win yourself a little bit of money. Make sure that you follow me on the Hot Mic app as well, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. Adrian says, I'm on my L'Eglise flow. I see somebody's Haitian up in here. Rosetta Stone, Haitian Creole, motherfucker. Domingo says that I love you, Idol. We love you here from the Philippines. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot. Beans says 204, but guess what, Beans? You got to leave that on the Hot Mic app, baby. You got to leave that on the Hot Mic app. You leave it on YouTube, it won't qualify. My Candida Miguel says, what's my favorite team? Miami. When did I become a Miami fan? In the year 2000. That's a remix of the Jonas Brothers song. What was it? I went to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but we lived underwater. And your great granddaughter is doing fine. Doing fine. I took a trip to the year 3000. This song had one multi-platinum. Everybody's on our 7th album. It has also Kelly Clarkson. I went straight to the year 3000. Man, growing up was great, huh? Some Jonas Brothers. Some Jonas Brothers. How many Negroes have you seen sing Jonas Brothers? God damn it, I know everything. I really don't. I just know a little bit about a lot of things. Travis puts 223 on it, but you got to leave that in the Hot Mic app, God damn it. Leave it on YouTube. It won't qualify. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Johans says, how the hell do I remember this shit? I wish I could tell you, man. I really wish I could tell you how I remember it. It's just coming to the top of my mind, man. Jesus says, I'm a comedian and a singer. It may be Jesus. It may be Jesus. Whichever the one is. I do a little bit about it. I do a little bit of everything. 83, 78. Anthony Davis got 19. LeBron's got 19. AD may be down, but he's not out as he's back in the game. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. Duncan's got to take a shot. Throws up a 3. Gets it to go. Banks it in. Cuts the deficit down to 2. Shoot. America runs on Duncan, but here in the bubble, we run on Big Face Coffee, baby. Wait a minute here. 6:50 left to play. Duncan Robinson, 17 points. 3 of 5 from 3. LeBron trying to mark somebody. Gets Tyler Hero on the switch. KCP, wide open 3. Give me my first basket since the first quarter. Oh, no. It's a brick. Put that man in the Pablo Escobar cartel. Back the other way. Miami's 3 of 3 from 3. 0 of 5 is Los Angeles Lakers. There's a tie game. Jimmy Butler meets LeBron at the summit and says your elevator ain't make it to the top floor. Tie game at 83 points apiece. All momentum going Miami side as they're trying to even up the series at 2-2. Last game, it looked like LA could have turned up the Drake lyrics, but Miami said, tonight, you're not going to turn the 0-2 into the 0-3, yeah. And LeBron with the and 1 inside and said, Jimmy, you score on me? Guess what? I scored on your bum-ass team. I used to play for the Heat, but fuck Pat Riley, says LeBron James. He goes inside and 1, said my favorite mixtape happens to be the Street Basketball, because that's an and 1 on Jay Lotto with Crowder. He said, damn it, my name's Jay Lotto with Crowder. I got dreadlock power. You don't watch my YouTube channel? LeBron said I'm a liberal. Lays it up and 1 inside. Gives LA the lead once again. Opportunity for a 3-point play. With 6:08 left to play here, will the man who's balding, the man who needs Bonzi, the man who needs Bonsley, the man who needs to hit up Deion Sanders and Brian Urlacher, maybe not Brian Urlacher, but hit up Deion Sanders to find out where happened to the restore hair. LeBron puts in the free throw. He's 8 of 13 from the field. 22 points. Tyler Hero trying to get a 3. That was a clear travel. He traveled twice. The referee got him after the fact. It would have possibly been an and 1, but the brother took out his Venture Express card and said, please take a look to where I'm going. And he traveled just a little bit. Swaggy says 230. Braden has gone down to 201. Lemire said you said 223 as well. Rondo with a great offensive rebound. Joshua 215. LeBron can't. Oh no, LeBron's fouled inside. LeBron is doing exactly what Markinson put 207. Aaron says 182. Isaac says 210. Matt Will says 193. Derek says 200. Jamel P said 209. Large Nugs says 197. Jeremy says 204. Legion 14203. Diego says 234. Why am I saying that for Diego? What is the reference from? I don't know why that's coming into my mind. What am I saying that for? Diego. Madam PC Love says 220. I believe you've been saying 220 the whole time. Remember, I call you Miss Madam. I didn't mess it up now. I remembered your gender. I didn't misgender you. Miami trailing by 5. We're approaching 5 minutes left to play here. Tyler Hero finds Jimmy Butler inside. Kicks it over to Bam. Bam puts up the point inside the paint. Gets it to go. Cuts their deficit back down to 3. Miami's playing very good defensive basketball thus far this game, but offensively, they've got to get it going. They've so far been able to tie it up here in the fourth, but they have not been able to take the lead. Under 5 minutes left to play here. Tyler Hero, one-on-one with LeBron James, trying to leave. He does give LeBron space. His three-pointer, no good. The tip over by Rondo. He's open by a mile. Gives the ball to Anthony Davis in the corner. He doesn't step out of bounds. Fall away jumper, no good. Rebound LeBron inside. He's going to be fouled by Jay Crowder. LeBron does not like the foul by Jay Crowder. He said, we used to be teammates, but you keep on fouling me hard, man. Today's Bronny's birthday. Stop hitting me like that in my trapezius muscles. I'm going to need that muscle when I beat the shit out of my son when I get home from the bubble, because he's been smoking a little bit of weed. Jay Crowder with the hard foul. It wasn't really too much of a hard foul in slow motion, but LeBron does not like that. LeBron does not like that. Let me see where this foul happened here. He definitely did hit him in the trapezius. Oh, no, he hit him in the elbow. He said, I'm going to hit you in the elbow so you can't use the shockwave elbow no more, Jesus Burgess. I'm going to hit you in the elbow so you can't use the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. You're not going to do any people's elbows anymore, goddammit. I'm going to hit you so you can't come off the top rope like Randy Savage no more, goddammit. Get rid of these elbow. It's not happening, says Jay Louder with Crowder. But LeBron says, I'm a liberal. Lays it up inside. Doesn't get an and one. He's got 17 points here in the second half. Guess what? He's got 25 again. Lakers haven't committed a single foul here in the fourth quarter. What does that mean? Playing smart basketball. What does Miami have to do? Get to the free throw line. Hello. You can make all threes all day. You don't get to the free throw line, you're going to lose. Tyler Hero tries a falling away jump shot. Gets that to go. He saw the ball go into the basket. That man's getting hot. Tyler Hero's getting hot. That's how the white man shoots the basketball. And if you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Leave your prediction in the chat room. Somebody said I'm screaming Diego like that for Go Diego Go. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Go Diego Go. Somebody said Fedora. I don't think they ever screamed Diego Fedora. Whatever the deal may be. It is Dora? Well, I'll be damned. Rebound by Jay Crowder inside. Grown man rebound. Stop playing with her. The dreadlock powers is right there. PC Love said that's your artist name. Really? DM me some of your stuff. You're a singer, PC Love? Do I like baseball? I don't watch much baseball. When I was younger, I used to tune into baseball. Last World Series, I think, well, I didn't really tune into the World Series like that. I think the last World Series I watched in its entirety was, shit. I think it was the 2009 World Series when the Yankees had won. I cheer for the Yankees, but not really. I don't watch the games. I just I'll look at the standings at once every other month and be like, oh, all right, Yankees, and then I'll go on with the rest of my day. Like, I'm not even much of a baseball fan. Had I got into the sport when I was younger, because I wanted to play every sport, but because I never got to play baseball, I never really got into the sport. I played basketball, I played football, although I never played basketball in high school. Still one of my regrets. I should have played ball in high school. I only played football. I should have played both. I ran track too, but there it is. Select a boy. Our native Jamaican name says, do I like hockey? I don't watch much hockey. I'm a bandwagon Penguins fan. Because in 2009, when Pittsburgh had won the 2008 Super Bowl, the game was played in 2009. If I'm not mistaken, the Penguins had won the Stanley Cup. So I'm like, shit, man. First ever hockey game I ever watched was the last game of that Stanley Cup Finals. I said, yeah, you know what? Let's cheer for the Penguins. Why not? Wow. Tyler Hero has scored 10 straight. He scored 10 points in every playoff game. 19 consecutive games. And next game, he has an opportunity to make an NBA record. Under 4 minutes left to play here. Tyler Hero, one-on-one with KCP. They should have called travel there. Puts up a shot. He's going to be fouled by KCP. This will be the first shooting foul here for Miami. David Box put 5 on it. Said, if I win, shout out my social media. Team Zombie Mode. Shit, if you win, I don't really got to shout out your social media. You donate to the stream, I'll give you a shout out, goddammit. Remember, people on Hot Mic who donated to the stream, I'm giving you guys a shout out at the conclusion of the stream because I can't see the donations right now on Hot Mic. But if you guys want to donate to the stream and keep things afloat, make sure you download the Hot Mic app. Well, not really download the Hot Mic app, but you got Cash App, you got Venmo, you got Patreon, you got PayPal. And guess what? Since the NBA Finals is coming down to, it's closing out really soon, I'm gonna start again with my I'm going to start again with the classic commentary, so that's coming up real soon for you guys. I know a lot of people were waiting for that. Tyler Hero only puts in 1 free throw. The lead has been cut down to 2. Brothers got to put in his free throws, man. Can't miss free throws. They free. LeBron looking for AD. Not going to get it. One-on-one with Bam Adebayo. This is a mismatch for LeBron. Do not take a three-point shot here. Don't take a three-point shot here. LeBron's going to take a 3. Step back 3. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound by Butler. LeBron needs to go to the goddamn basket. What are you taking step back 3s for? I know it'll demoralize Miami. Jimmy Butler takes a corner 3. Can't get it to go. Back the other way goes Los Angeles. LeBron better go to the free throw line. KCP in the corner. Gets a basket to go for the first time since the first quarter. The lead is up to 5. 93-88. Good job, good find by LeBron. KCP finally puts in a basket after bricking it for damn near 30 minutes. Tyler Hero is going to be fouled on the floor. Only the second team foul thus far in this quarter. David says 201. Aaron says 204. Big Ben, King Ben says 199. Prince, where you at? With 190. Air Jordan 213. Timeout by the Lakers. Corey got banned, says 212. Big TOSR 198. And if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, make sure not only do you hit the like button, but download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. That way, you guys can qualify to win yourself just a little bit of money. Oh, we had some more super chats come in. Even though you guys went up, I could just go over and then see the donations. Let me just take the rest of these screenshots here on Hot Mic, and I'll get to those super chats. $100 Amity says, say red in Hebrew. Is it not with an A, a ball in Hebrew? Is that what it is? Let me know. Say red in Hebrew. Is it a ball? I feel like it's a ball. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. A ball. No. I mean that's Arabic. Arabic is it's oh jeez. I am a ball. I can't recall. Epic says David Box, you ain't gonna win because I'm gonna win. David Box says, can you do it in GP, bro? It's hobby. I'm close. Adebayo throws up the shot. Oh, he banks it in, but they say it's 24 seconds. I'm close. Nick Lagger says, am I doing, trying to kill this here mosquito. Am I doing the commentary? Yes, I am. I'm close. Yes, a 24-second violation. Adebayo did not get the shot off. Shot does not count. Shot does not count. LeBron holding the basketball. 5-point lead, 2:10 left to play here. Caldwell Pope one-on-one. Gets to the cup, lays it home. KCP extends the lead to 7. And LA seeing the writing on the wall here. With 2 minutes left to play. Elliott says 2-11. Wait a minute. Are they checking the shot clock violation? It's a shot clock violation. Why would they check for the shot clock violation after a score? That's dumb. Why would they look at this after a basket? I don't understand. I'm very confused here. How are you going to review something after? I'm so confused here. What are they reviewing? There's literally nothing here to review. You had a possession. That's dumb. Lakers lead by 7. It's Adom. Oh, yes. It's Adom, right? Adom. In Hebrew. Adom. That's what it was. I knew it was something. Jaso says 2:03. Miami able to hold on. I think Tyler Hero shouldn't try a 3 here. Pass it inside. Butler gets it over to Crowder. Crowder's 3-pointer. Bang! Cuts the deficit down to 4. And you're going to get a Frank Vogel timeout. Wait a minute. Is there a 3-point? Was he fouled? Not fouled. Bron holding his pelvic. No, Bron's not injured. He just felt it in his nuggets. Butler's got 20, 10, and 8. If you guys have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Opportunity to win $25 tonight. Dorian Veal says 2:08. Layup inside for Rondo. Under 1:30 left here to play. First points of the night for Rondo. Sam says 200. If you're watching on YouTube, you got to correctly predict what tonight's total score is going to be. Duncan Robinson gets blocked. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. You got to go to the Hot Mic app and leave your score prediction in the chat room. That way you can qualify to win yourself a little bit of money. Tyler Hero trying to get the foul call. Not going to happen. 1 minute left to play. LA leading by 6. 97-91. Under a minute left to play here. Rajon Rondo gets his first points of the day. The Lakers in the bonus. Miami cannot afford to foul. Rajon Rondo looking to close. Gets AD. He's beyond the arc. His 3-pointer. Bang! 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 Lakers lead by 9. Lakers lead by 9. 191. The Lakers see the writing on the wall as they try to go up 3-1 on the Miami Heat. 39 seconds left to play. LA trying to be 1 game away from a championship to equal the Celtics for the most in NBA history. LeBron 1 game away from winning a 4th Larry O'Brien trophy. But never say never. Don't say die. Series ain't over. There's still time. I just rhymed? Shit, rhyme is actually, that rhymes with time as well. Shit, man. Maybe I should rap. No, I shouldn't. Lethano says, I know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, only to fail nonetheless. Run from it. No, dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am. Because they've won every single series in 5. They've gone up 3-1 in every single series. Series number 1, Dame Dollar wanted to go and dance. You lost, gentlemen, asleep. Series number 2, Russell Westbrook wanted to talk shit to pregnant women and children. You lost, gentlemen, asleep. You're gone in 5. Series number 3, Jamal Murray wanted to go do the shimmy because his girlfriend was going to give him a little bit of $5 sloppy toppy in the locker room. Sweep, you lost. And here it is, Jimmy Butler, after replying to LeBron James, and LeBron said, y'all in trouble. Jimmy Butler went off for 40-point triple-double and said, I respond, you got trouble. And guess what? LeBron trying to take out the suit and give him a gentleman asleep. So we'll find out how things play out. As Jimmy Butler scores inside, we're under 30 seconds left here. AD throws the ball away. It's not deflected. AD throws the ball away. 24.9 left on the clock. Butler going to the cup. Blocked by AD. Taken away by KCP. He's not fouled. AD gets the ball to Caruso. No foul here by Miami. They're going to let them dribble the ball out here. You have to foul. They take off 10 seconds, and they're going to the free throw line. LeBron is at least. AD with a sensational block on Jimmy Butler on the other end. And LA is just 10 seconds away from taking a 3-1 lead over Miami. What a play by AD. Did you see the man turn into Stretch Monroe? Mr. Fantastic. You thought my fingers couldn't extend? Stop playing with them. My fingers are made of rubber. Call me Monkey D. Luffy. I ate the gumu gumu no fruit. The gumu gumu no me. He ate it up and said, go. Oh, I almost said go gadget. He said gum pistol. Gum jet rifle. Gum block. And LA leads by 9 with under 10 seconds left to play. And you could take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. Tyler Hero just throws up a shot. Although his 3 goes in, who gives a shit? 1 second left. There's the inbound, and LA wins this game 102-96. And my Miami Heat are down 3-1. And the only hope is to get on the phone with LeBron James after this game and say, "Hey man, so what'd you guys do in 2016 when you came back from 3-1 in the finals? Yeah, you got to give us some pointers. We got to get on the phone with Jamal Murray. Hey, remember in first round and second round when you guys came back? Remember that? How'd you guys do that, man? We're gonna need a little bit of help. We're losing right now, man. We're down 3-1. We're down 3-1, man. What are we gonna do? We need help. Jimmy Butler, 1 assist away from a triple-double. Not very aggressive this game, although he was 8 of 17. It was not enough. Did that help Miami come back and win? Absolutely not. The Lakers take game 4. My notifications are going off with people talking shit. But the total score for tonight, 198, because it's 102 plus 196. Not 196, plus 96. And your total is 198. So now it is a time to see who won the money. Who won the money? Let's scroll up and see who's walking away with the money here. 8 France says, thank you for the commentary. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you guys download the Hot Mic app. More importantly, subscribe to me if you have not. I'm going live every single game. I'm giving you guys the commentary as we go. And more importantly, you can also enter to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. Just click the links in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. You can win a little bit of money. Adrian says, so Hero is actually a sandwich at the end of the day. That dude is a bum 0. I wouldn't say that much. Don't call the brother a bum now. He scored 10 points in 17 straight playoff games. Well, 19 straight playoff games. Man ain't no bum. We could all talk shit, but let's talk shit objectively now. If anything that people should be saying about Miami was when Jimmy Butler was saying, you got trouble, in response to LeBron James. LeBron James now just responded, you got trouble because you down 3-1. Keaton says, I'm not giving away no Xbox X. All right, man, if you want to miss out on it, let me mark your name down too, Keaton. Let me take a photo of your comment. Let me just take a photo right here for you. Because when I give it away, I'm going to make sure I'm shouting out everybody who says I ain't giving nothing away. Because I want to make sure y'all in particular get a shout out that y'all the goofy idiots who missed out on their money. Missed out on their incentive. But let's see who walking away with this here money. Tell you, oh, how you going to afford it? I thought you were broke. Oh, I'm broke, baby. Grand larceny. Let me see. Where is my comment? And we fixing to scroll to get the winner for tonight. The line starts here. Here we go. David Box says, shot, bro, you owe us. Oh, that's right. I do have to get a shot. I'll take the I said whiskey if Miami loses, right? I'll take a whiskey shot. Give me a second. Let's just figure out who won this here money. All right, let's scroll. Total for tonight's game is 198. Let's see who won a little bit of money. So far, everybody's in the 200s. I do not see a 100 yet. We're going. Everybody just taking L's so far over here. Everybody taking L's. Nobody close. Not a single soul is close. We're going to scroll for a little bit until we see somebody in the hundreds. Nobody close. Why am I not in focus here? My face is in focus, not the phone. Oh, nope. Nope. Nobody close. God damn. Nobody here. Everybody in the 200s? Shit. Hey, Mike had 130. Yeah, 130, Mike. I mean, you ain't close either. But at least you was in the 100s. Jeremy said 122. You ain't get it. Nobody initially in the first wave got the number right. Who's going to win this money? We might have to go to the screenshots throughout the entire night. Everybody in the 200s. Everybody in the 200s. We're going to have to go to, we're going to go see who won that money. Let's go. Look at the gang of screenshots for tonight. We fixing to scroll through. Somebody got it. If not, it's going to be somebody in the fourth quarter. Hopefully somebody called it out early. Let's go. On the initial line, nobody got it. We're going to go on to second. Let's see who walked away with it early. Nobody was even close. I'm seeing somebody's going to win this $25. I see Troy got 211. Troy's got 211. Oh, the Lazy Juan. The Lazy Juan had 200. The Lazy Juan had 200 right here. Shit, move over. The Lazy Juan, 200. So far, he is the closest. The Lazy Juan. You better go in the chat room. So far, you are the closest here. Nobody has been closer than the Lazy Juan. Oh, he's the closest so far. We're going in time order so far. But so far, the Lazy Juan is the closest with 200. We still are going. The Lazy Juan with 200. We still scrolling. Who is going to win this here money? The Lazy Juan is still the closest right now. He is in first place with 200. Oh, man. But it's a Lazy Juan in the building. Austin said you said 198. You initially said 217, remember? Or 208, if I remember correctly. But I got the screenshots here. The Lazy Juan is still the closest right now. We still scrolling. Right now, the Lazy Juan is still the closest. Oh, man. Nobody was expecting the 190s. Air Jordan had 210, but damn it. I remember people did predict a lower number, but we coming across it. Damn, I had a lot of screenshots. God damn. Still scrolling. The Lazy Juan is still the closest right now. AK-89 said 150. You in the hundreds, but you ain't close, brother. Little T.O., the GOAT, said 131. You in the hundreds, but you ain't close either, brother. Oh, what do you know? Bam! Austin got 198 on the dot. Would you look at that? We got one. Austin got 198 of everybody who done wrote it. Austin had put 198 first. We got it. Austin got 198 at 10:15 p.m. You got Austin at put one. He is the first one who had wrote 198. Let me get you right here, Austin. Austin, you still in the chat room, Austin? I'll be damned. Austin was the first. Yes, it was. I remember he had put it. But remember, people be leaving their numbers all the way through the doggone night. But Austin was the first one there with 198. I'll be damned. Clap it up. Super Mario claps in the chat for Austin. Super Mario claps in the chat for Austin. Brendan says, yeah, Austin's my burner. Oh, really? Well, what do you know? Clap it up for Austin. You won. Remember yesterday you had 217? You were close, brother. But no cigar. But today, you win. Let me see those Mario claps in the chat for Austin, man. Write your Cash App. Your Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whichever one it may be. Austin has won. Don't be a nincompoop, Austin. You stayed. I'll be damned. PC said, I lost again. I lost again. This isn't fair. It's not right. I see that Cash App. Y'all leave an emoji for Austin. He want a little bit of money. Jonathan Zamora just came in, wrote 198 on the YouTube chat room. It's already over, brother. It's over. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. You can enter early. We're going live for Game 5 on Friday. Chris 362 is your Cash App. Let me go over to Cash App and find you, Austin. Send you your money. Remember, I still got to take my shot for you guys. And also, I got to put my Miami Heat on the L train. We down 3-1, man. I can only imagine the amount of DMs that I'm getting right now. Austin, this you? Shit. I'm Clay Davis. This you, Austin? That's your avatar? You look like a black kid who been left alone at the park. Your parents done left you there. Is that you, Austin? Oh, if you scroll down my Instagram, you'll find it. I remember there was a Jewish boy named Yaakov. His when I used to work inside of the park in Marine Park, his parents left him there. All Jews drive Toyota Siennas. There was like 16. Well, not 16. I mean, there was 16 Jewish kids, but there was 6 in one. There was 3 boys, all dressed the same, green shirt and cut off jeans like jorts. They left one kid. They forgot Yaakov. I remember I made a video about it. I have to go and find it. Oh, PC Love, you sent me a DM of your music on IG? Cool, I got you. I'm going to check you out. Oh, that's you, Austin? Great. Congratulations. You've won. And going once, going twice. And here comes your money, Austin. Bang! Let the people know in the chat room that you've received your money, Austin. Let the people know in the chat room that you've received your money. It says a complete. It says it's complete. You let the people in the chat room know that you got your money. We ain't scamming nobody over here. You can win yourself a little bit of money today, tomorrow's stream, but guess what? Come the release of the Xbox X and the PS5, when I get to 10K followers, guess what? Somebody's winning a PS5, somebody winning an Xbox X. If I'm feeling generous, I may give away both. But Miami Heat took a L tonight. My Miami Heat took an L, and let me go get my whiskey. It's not here. Let me go grab my whiskey. Should I put on, you know what? I'll put on the skill shot music. Lakers fans, you can kind of vibe to the music, because it's going to be on right now. Let me go grab my damn whiskey. Shit, we lost tonight. Had to go grab the last of the Uncle Nearest. We on the L train, Miami fans. We on the L train tonight. We got to take a shot. LA fans, you guys drinking tequila because you guys won. Tonight, drink a little bit of whiskey because I took an L. But don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody just drinking whiskey because whiskey sucks and you should drink whiskey when you lose in life. Whiskey's the premier drink. Whiskey drinkers, stand up. But goddamn it, we took an L. You got to drink that brown liquor for the L train. You drink that clear liquor for the W train. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all up 3-1. Possibly could get a gentleman sweep on everybody that you played this game. Shout out to the Lakers. No winning music for us. No winning music for us on the Heat train. Hey, Hoodies, hey. Our Heat took an L, man. We took an L tonight, Miami. Shots. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all got it done today. Can y'all hear me? Go open this. Pause. Feel weird. Jay said, if only Adonis has Henny. I don't. I should just finish it. Why would I leave just this? That's stupid. That's some good stuff, man. I ain't got no more Uncle Nearest anymore, though. Ooh, the alcoholic in me is like, there's a little bit of a... It's gone now. I'm sick. Usually, if it was glasses of drinks I don't care about, like if this was E&J, I'd probably just slam it on the floor. But I'm in my house, so what's the purpose? I'm sick. Damn. Miami took an L. And last but not least, let me go and make sure I shout out the people who donated to the stream. I told you guys I was going to reset the chat because we already gave out who won. So let me go over to the chat. Shout out everybody who donated to the stream before we get up out of here, and I gotta finish up, you know, the finish up the commentary for you guys. Oh, see, when I reset the chat, now I have access to all the donations. So if you want a quick shout out right now, donate to the stream on Hot Mic, or you could donate on Super Chat. Let me go over to Super Chat just to make sure I got everybody. David Boxett said, can you do it for GP, bro? Well, shit. Oh, looks like the patriarchal seed providing Adonis has since come to the house. All right, but let's go and shout out the people here on Hot Mic. Quaylen put $11.99 on it. Valerie put $5.99 on it. Said, I think playing Bam is a mistake. The versatility of Kelly Olynyk is what Miami needs. Correct. We spoke about this early, and I see you are in agreement with me. But Bam did what he had to do. Miami just did not knock down the shots. Dustin Shores said 230 would be a prediction and also put $15.99 on it. Well, unfortunately, Dustin Shores, you were off by 32 points. Dustin Shores also put another $15.99 on it. Said, love your commentary for all sports. I appreciate that, Dustin. That means a lot. Joshua McAdoo put $3.99 on it. Quaylen put another $19.99 on it. AMMK89 said Nick Folk for MVP. put $34.99 on it. But it says SAR. I feel like that may be a different currency. Gary put $1.99 on it. Said, do you think the Steelers can contain Lamar Jackson? Yes, I do. If you look at Lamar Jackson's worst game of his career, it was against Pittsburgh. Big Mon, Big 61 Mon. Says $5.90, puts in a $5.99 on it. Dustin Shores put another $19.99, said keep this up. Josh put $15.99 on it, said there you go, brother. I appreciate that, Josh. David put $1.99 on it, said when did I become a Heat fan? I'll tell the story again because David did ask if you were not here when I did give out the story. Pretty much I played NBA Jam 2000. Always played with the Los Angeles Lakers. Always did it with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. But for some apparent reason, when I ran into Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning, I could not beat them. So I started to play with the Miami Heat, and that ball was always on fire, and all of a sudden I found myself not losing with the Miami Heat. When that was the case, I said, man, I'm a Miami fan, man. Despite the fact that Los Angeles was on TV every single night. At the time, my favorite players were Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson. I loved how Eddie Jones played when he played on Miami. I loved him, but he was never my favorite player. Him and Tim Hardaway were two of my, I really enjoyed watching them play, but my favorite players were Shaq and Allen Iverson. But once D. Wade got drafted, I'm like, I was a Heat fan before. I'm a super Heat fan now. But I've been a Heat fan since the year 2000. Same thing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll tell you that story as well before we get up out of here. Same thing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I was playing NFL quarterback 2001. Matter of fact, let me go get the game because it's right here. Let's put on a little bit of commercial music. Let me go get the game because it's the end of the stream. Why the hell not? NFL quarterback 2001. This was the game that made me a football fan. I was playing NFL quarterback 2001. I used to call Brett Favre Brett Favor. I never knew how to pronounce this brother's name. My brother was really the jackass. He's 4 years my senior, and he kept calling him Brett Favor as well. So I was like Monkey See, Monkey Do. That's what I'm going to call him. But this N64, game, I used to always play with the Green Bay Packers because they were on the cover. But every time I played the Pittsburgh Steelers, I would get my ass waxed in franchise mode. So he said, you know what? I'm going to start playing with the Steelers. I went undefeated and won. Jerome Bettis was damn near unstoppable. When you press A and you dip your shoulder in this game, you run everybody over if you're Jerome Bettis. So I'm like, shit, man. And I remember going to church week 4 of the 2000 NFL season. I came home. It was the undefeated Jets against, I think it was the 2-1, 1-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Whatever the deal may have been. They beat the Jets, handed them their first L. I came home in the second quarter. First thing I saw when I turned the TV on was Jerome Bettis running in a 12-yard touchdown. I said, you know what? I'm going to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. They didn't do good in that 2000 season, but 2001, they went to the AFC Championship, and then Troy Brown happened and cost us a trip to the Super Bowl 4 years early. And New England beat us in the AFC Championship 3 times in the last 15 years. Just can't beat New England. Whatever the deal may be, here we are. All right? But shout out to everybody who donated to the stream. Oh, we had another donation that came in. Who was it that donated to the stream late? Let me go and find you and give you a shout out. Ready or not, here I come. You're going to get your shout out. I'm going to find you and give you props. I feel like I did already. It was David, Josh, Big Shores, Big Mon, Gary, AM, AK 89, Quaylen, Josh McAdoo, Dustin Shores, Valerie. I think I got everybody. Oh, no. It was JJ Jones. Said $3.99 on it. Said for the harlots that will come console you like Prince Hakeem for the L today. Ain't that the truth? I got to go get myself a little bit of coital activity, after this L, man, because this is, I need a W. I need a W somewhere. So somebody's about to get a pounding of a lifetime. Harlots, assemble. The Chiseled Adonis is now horny. I mean, not really. But somebody will be taking the pelvic power thrust tonight from behind. But we are live in Hold My Nuggets Studios, where we saw the Miami Heat go down 3-1 to the Los Angeles Lakers as the LeBron James led, pardon me, let me get the scores. I should get the scores for you guys so I could tell you what the scores were. I'm over here mispronouncing what red was in what red was in Hebrew. I didn't know it to memory, but damn it, I was close. LeBron James led all scorers with 28 points, 28, 12, and 8. Anthony Davis, 22 points. Caldwell Pope with 15, only scored 10 in the first quarter, exploded with 5 big points in the fourth. All right, those were pivotal points that led to a victory. Danny Green with 10. Rajon Rondo only scored 2, but his 2 gave, the Lakers a 5-point lead late. Morris with 9, Kuzma with 9, Caruso with 7. Then, Dwight Howard only played in the first quarter. Jimmy Butler, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Bam Adebayo in his first game back had 15. Tyler Hero with 21. Duncan Robinson with 17. Kendrick Nunn with 6. Iguodala with 3. Kelly Olynyk with 4. Olynyk only played 12 minutes. It didn't feel like he only did. Whatever the case was not enough for Miami to come away with a Game 4 victory as the Los Angeles Lakers told them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard. Say it with me now. The L Train as they look to close out this series this Friday and win their first NBA championship in a decade for Kobe. Oh, David Box put 5 on it, said we might be Haitian related. Maybe. Who knows? Find out if you have a Jeobé in your family, man. A Jeobé. See if you got one of them. Who knows? But NFL primetime commentaries coming out tomorrow, 5 p.m. Patreon users, it will be up in an hour. I'm midway through the third quarter, so once I get off this, I'm going straight into recording. To my neighbors, if you happen to be watching this stream, I'm sorry. I'm fixing to be screaming past midnight tonight. You got a problem? Move out. Although you shouldn't. You probably were here before me. Then again, now that I think about it, both my neighbors were here before me. Whatever the case may be. That's what's going on. I'll see you guys this Friday for Game 5. I have been your host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. The diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Patrons, don't go to sleep. You don't get that commentary momentarily.